Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Hello to my beautiful Lilith. Nice to see you, sweetie. Juanson is not here yet, so hi to you, my love. Hello to Sierra. Hello to Kristen, my sweet one. Kristen, if you are here, you may post your question, my sweet love. I'm going to answer Gypsy, and I'll answer you right after. Then I also have MZ. Nice to see you guys. So let me go and start on off over here with Gypsy. Gypsy, are you here with us, my love? Hello, my beautiful Kristen. Nice to see you, love. How are you doing? You can post your question when you're ready, sweetie. I'm going to answer Gypsy. Gypsy's going to be at 45 seconds. And Gypsy, my love, here we go. Yes. If S and you are going to start dating, and then what does he think of you? And the super secret question that goes after. So, all right. So, is S, when will you and S start dating? I'm going to say it's going to take a couple weeks. Between the following 2 to 5 weeks is what I'm seeing over here. What is he thinking about you? So what does he think about you at this moment? What is he thinking about you? I hope everybody is having some good holidays, by the way. I feel like at this moment, he's taking it one step at a time. I feel like he wants to be really, really quite practical. He doesn't want to rush anything, but he is taking it one step. He is highly interested into you. He is interested into the movement, into seeing you. I believe, I don't know, I'm guessing he has seen you, that he believes that you're absolutely beautiful. I'm seeing of here that you seem to be somebody anyways to him who is courageous, who is adventurous, who is fun to be with, who is, I'm going to say, entertaining and lively. He loves your personality altogether, sweetie, and I feel like he's really quite excited to see you. So I'm going to say his thoughts towards you at this moment are really that you are fun, that you're interested. He wants to get more of your vibes. He wants to be a little bit closer to you. He's holding on to you quite dearly, so let's go and see what's going to be happening with that, my love. As for the sock, as for the sock, I'm going to say probably a no for you because I know your measurements. Yeah, because I know your measurements, so I'm going to say your answer is a no. But I'm going to say average. How's that? I will say average. And I'm going to leave that at that. I'm going to go and see Kristen. Hello, my beautiful MZ. How are you doing, my sweet love? Don't go too far. I'm going to answer Kristen, and you're right up next, my beautiful MZ. How are you doing? All right. So let's go see our beautiful Kristen. Yes. How is Hunter feeling and thinking? Absolutely. And that's it, right? You've known each other for quite some time, Gypsy, and it's taking some time to kind of open on up, right? Hello, my beautiful Ms. Rack. How are you doing, sweet love? Not sure. What are you not sure about? Wait, what is the question? Are you going to be after? You are MZ. You are right after, my love. Absolutely, sweetie. You're next. Don't go away. All right. So what am I getting over here for you, sweet love? How is Hunter feeling and what is he thinking? I actually kind of feel like it's interesting. He's always between two worlds. He's always between two worlds. He is into a place where at this moment I feel like he's happy because it is the holidays. He is surrounded by good people that he loves, everything of the such, right? But at the very same time, I feel as though he's good because he's having a good time with the people around him, but emotionally speaking and everything, he's not good. Good for you, Ms. Rack. I knew you would be around the end of the year, sweetie. Congratulations, love. So I feel like he's still stuck, Kristen. He's still stuck mentally. He's still confused, still doesn't know what the heck he wants. So he's feeling good himself physically. He's out, he's surrounded by good people, by family, by friends. It's good, he likes it. But at the same time, he also has a dark side. So he's got that shadow side that keeps holding him back over and over and over, where he feels kind of lost, kind of sad, kind of confused. So I'm going to say it is our hunter who simply has not changed, not one single bit. Hello, Elaine. How are you doing, love? Thank you for waiting, my beautiful MZ. Hello to you, my beautiful Carrie. Also, how are all you beautiful souls doing? It is nice to see you guys. Okay, well, let me just go and ponder and see over here what else I've got. So far I'm going to say he's really just not changing his ways or the way that he is at this moment, my love. It's my pleasure, my beautiful gypsy sweetie. Hello, Cece. Nice to see you, love. So hold on. You gave each other a lot of space, right? And your feelings kind of detached, but you messaged him if he was open to friendship, but also you told him that he annoys you. Oh my God, Kristen, you're hilarious. And I love the fact that you're so blunt into everything. I love it. You say it the way that it is. But I feel like for Hunter, the way that it is a little bit too much. I feel like he would actually prefer really just, why don't we just be friends, than why don't we be friends even though you really annoy the crap out of me. Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, let me go and get you a little bit more info over here, my love. So let me just go like this, and voila. So, getting over here, our Six of Wands, he's still into a place where, well, things are complicated. Ten of Wands, kind of walking away. It's like he doesn't really necessarily believe that you guys could be friends. It's like if that friendship would bring complications, would bring a certain... Well, yes, I will say complications, no doubt about it. But it's as if these complications, he doesn't want anything complicated, is what I'm pretty much trying to say, sweetie. He doesn't want anything that is going to be creating any problems into his life. And he kind of feels like if you guys are friends, that maybe that's not a possibility, because you're always going to a little bit, either you or him or both of you guys, fall back into those patterns of wants, of love, of a little bit of codependency. And he's really afraid about that. So he hasn't answered you back, right? I kind of feel like he's not really going on into that direction too much. What he really, really needs to do, as much as you do want to be friends with him, even if he annoys you, but that's part of friendship too, is really just, you know what? I feel like he just needs his space right now. He needs his space to figure himself out. And once he has himself figured out, he'll be able to be friends or be lovers or be friends with benefits, or... You know, he'll be able to do all those things, but he needs that own special time for himself at this moment. Hello, beautiful Mimi, my sweet love. I am glad, sweetie. How are you doing, Mimi? You definitely can, Cece. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Cece. You're going to be on up right after MZ, my sweet love. Kristen, I'm going to give you a guidance card. Just give me one moment. Gypsy, my love. Yes. Are we going to be? I'm going to say yes. Is he going to be your god? No. Good kisser? Yes. So good kisser, I will say yes. Is he a god with socks? No. But he'll be sufficient. He'll be sufficient. You might have to teach him a few things, Gypsy. You might have to. Hello, my beautiful Kai. How are you doing, love? And there's nothing wrong with teaching. You show him what you want, sweetie. Beautiful Kristen, hold on. Let me give you an overall guidance. What is coming on through for you? Yeah, I'm going to go and see here. Yeah, he can get better. There's room for improvement. He's definitely wanting to have a room for improvement. Your second one first. I've got you, my love. I do. Not a problem. Thank you, my beautiful Elaine. Also, sweetie, I'm going to be with you right after Cece, sweet one. Okay, so, and you sent me one. I got you, sweetie. Thank you, Cece, beautiful. Okay, what you need to know over here, my beautiful altogether, Kristen, is that you're the creator of your life. He's the creator of his own life. He is looking towards moving on forward. Hello, Juanson. Moving on forward towards what he believes is good, even though he doesn't quite know what is good for him at this moment. He's looking for light. He is looking for clarity. Nothing much more, sweetie. So I'm going to say, into the light of this all, I feel as though your main guidance is you're the creator. You are who you are. Take your inspiration, take your passion, take your fire, move on forward with it, and do the very best that you can. As for Hunter, he will move towards you when that time is right. But I am going to say, I know that is you and you can't change you and you're beautiful the way that you are, but he doesn't like the contrast in messages. He doesn't like a plus and a minus. If it could just be a plus, it would be better. Not a problem. Not a problem, my dear Juanson. Did you just come out of your dungeon? Oh my God. Okay, I shall stop. Okay, hold on. Thank you, my beautiful Elaine. Thank you, Cece, and thank you, my beautiful Kai. I'm going to be with you guys shortly. Okay, I'm going to go and see over here now our beautiful MZ. It's your turn. Okay, so beautiful MZ, I'm going to start on off over here with the additional question. So no timestamp necessary. And here we go. Cece, you are next. Yes, you were talking to me about this. Okay, so first of all, I have to say the paysage that you have is absolutely gorgeous. It's all those beautiful, this is a monarch. It's a monarch that is there, right? That's that beautiful, it's a butterfly that I'm seeing. I believe it is a monarch that has been following you, sweetie. But yes, I mean, your average picture is a type of picture I get once a year. That I want to have at all times. Okay, so. Okay, so this is a butterfly. You took a yes. Okay. Hold on just a second. And let's go and see. There is something about the actual butterfly who keeps coming on back over and over and over and over again. But there is also something that has to do in regards to the actual type of butterfly, if you will. So let me just go see if you're here and make sure that you are. Okay, yes. No, not a monarch, a monarch. It's a monarch. I don't know how you write it in English. Perhaps you write it like that. Yeah, that's a type of butterfly that you saw from the picture that I have. Okay, Julie, I'm going to tell you all about this monarch. Just give me one moment. I'm going to give some messages to Kristen. Let me go over here with your messages, my love, and I'm going to come and tell you all about that, okay? Hello, Dan. Nice to see you, sweetie. I just said monarch. It probably sounded strange. I am exhausted by our separation. That's it, right, Juanson? Oh, you're wondering. It's the butterfly. It's like orange and black, and it's got like a different, anyways, it's a monarch. We have a lot of them over here. I'm exhausted by our separation. I am working to achieve healing, peace, and acceptance. I think of you as I am doing this. I hope to be able to find at some point in time that courage to simply contact you. I am thinking of you, and I wish that I actually knew how to fix things between us, because I do truly miss you. And I want you to know that for me, you truly do feel like home. And I cannot change the outcome of my actions, and I cannot control how you feel. But I hope that you can accept that I never, ever, ever meant to hurt you, my sweet love. A menage is ooh la la. No, this is not a menage. This is not a menage. It's not a menage à trois or anything of the such. No, 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 no. On oublie les ménages, c'est une monarque. I think that Watson is stuck into his menage because he just got out of his 18 plus reading. Okay, so a beautiful monarch is what you saw. I am with you, my beautiful MZ. And you don't usually see those big butterflies, right? I got you, sweetie. I will check that, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. So that's why you were surprised, and he was so cute and just kind of stayed there, right? I know. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so what I'm going to say is this over here. The monarch altogether, beautiful symbol. So there is a message that is coming through for you. The message that is coming on through is about change. It's about transformation. It's also about hope. And it's beautiful because these are all the things that you're working on at this moment, right? So I'm going to say this is really representing over here all these beautiful transformations that are going to be coming on up into your life. The message that seems to be given to you, it's a message as being sent from your ancestors altogether. And the message is that it is time for you to move on forward, to continue onto your path, but also consider what you actually want to change into your life. So it's a lot, like I was saying, transformations and modifications. So your ancestors are sending you the message on out of what do you not like into your life at this moment? What do you need to change? What do you need to modify to go and make it better, to make it the way that you actually desire your life to be? So this beautiful message, I'm going to say it's a beautiful message from above being sent to you. And it's important. Next time you do have something else like that, please do let me know. Because butterflies are really, really big, but really big signs from ancestors, spirit, past loved ones, everything of the such, and they are always carrying messages. This one is about you changing, transforming, really just in great modifications into your life altogether, and really you thinking and trying to put the corresponding thoughts and actions towards your desires. It's an ancestor. You do not know this person. I believe that it is coming from an ancestor who is a man who is somewhere between 45 to 50 years old. I'm going to say, I'm seeing over here like not a great grandfather. It's an uncle. There's an uncle. But I mean, it was like maybe 4 or 5 generations on down. So it's been like a really, really, really long time. And this is who this message is coming from. So it's an ancestor that you don't know, but is into your family line altogether. Absolutely. I found yesterday, and it's wintertime over here. We don't get that. I found a coccinelle, ladybug. There was a ladybug into my house, onto my kitchen, on my island, into my kitchen. I'm like, what is this? I told all my kids, but my kids are playing around with it, and I'm like, no, don't play around with it. Go and bring it outside or do something. Yeah, I brought it outside at some point because this little ladybug started to go up onto my glass, and that was enough. Let me go to your first one. Hello, my beautiful high priestess. Nice to see you, my love. Okay, let me go to the first donation, and let me also go and see what you're saying, Elaine, so I'm not completely lost when it's your turn. Do twin flames help you on your transformation? Oh, twin flames often hold you down, my beautiful Elaine. My God, they pull you down. But do they help you? They do. Elaine, everything onto your life every single day actually helps you into your transformation. Everything that passes on through into your life, Elaine, ends up coming out into some type of a lesson, something to be learned that brings you onto a higher path, that allows you to choose a different path and allows you to grow within it. So I will say yes, but they kind of try to pull you down at the same time. Hold on just a second. I just want to go and see what you wrote because I don't want to lose it. You said you got feedback from a designer. Okay. Alrighty, so let me go on and continue on with you over here, my sweet love. Nice to see you, my beautiful high priestess, by the way. If I don't get to see you before the New Year's, because our following live is in a day from now, so on to the 30th, I shall say Happy New Year's. And I'll say Happy New Year's to anybody I'm not going to see from here till tomorrow. Well, tomorrow we're not here, but after tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, so yes. Let me go and see over here. I'm going to go back. You don't know where he is, but you say he's making sounds every night. And he's in your kitchen. You got a cricket living in your kitchen? Oh my God. Oh, well, there you go. Now that's a little bit of a pain in the you know what, right? Hello, Jackie. I would not want a cricket. I had a cricket hop onto my pants when I was like 12 years old. Oh, he scared the crap out of me. Now, whenever I walk into the woods and there's like a field and there's a zillion crickets, I always make sure I have tight pants on. That being said, let me continue with your reading, sweetie. Hello, Magician. Nice name, sweetie. Nice to see you, love. Okay, so... okay, this one was beautiful and I love the picture in itself. Let me just go. Oh, your other questions are in PayPal. They're never there. Well, okay, not never, but let me go and retrieve them. Okay. And here we go. So let's just go over here. By the way, Cece's next, Elaine, Kai, and High Priestess are the following readings. So let's go over here. Yeah, let's go see about S. S is a pain in the you know what. S is a pain in the rump. Let's put it that way. Let's go and see what comes on through. Okay. And Mimi, thank you, my love. You're going to be after High Priestess, sweetie. So anything that we need to watch out for. Yeah. For the moment, what I can see is that she is working on trying to really kind of get him a little bit closer is what she's doing, sweetie. But she's not really doing anything more at this moment. So I'm going to actually have to say I feel as though we're going to keep it going the way that we are. I feel like she has lessened a little bit. I feel like what she had to do, she did it at the full moon. And now I feel like she's going to let things go probably into the new moon, but we still have a little bit of time until then. We'll be able to check up onto the energy, see what's going to be happening. But from here till then, she's not really doing anything. She's manifesting within her mind. She is thinking, but just the manifestations or her thinking is not going to be enough for actual things to be happening. So there's nothing really that we have to worry about into our plans. I feel like everything is into the right place. So I'm actually going to have to say over here, I don't have any worries. I don't have any fears towards it whatsoever. I don't feel as though there's anything that we actually have to work upon at this moment. Like I said, we're going to see within the following days, going to keep on checking onto it to see what's happening with this energy, if there's anything that we need to modify. But for the moment, we're good for gold, my sweet love. Something that I would actually like to do, which I think I'm going to do onto the 30th, we could add on in, is an invisibility. So we want to make him kind of invisible is what we want towards us. So I'm going to add that on into myself. You continuing to do what you did. The spell that I sent you the other night, you know, the little cute little sweet one. The easy one that takes about 10-15 minutes. You can redo that actually quite regularly. So you could do it again before the new year if you will. If you want to, you can do it like 2-3 times into the month. It's always nice. It's always cute. It's really just going to reinforce. So if you want to continue with that, you can. Always continue with your manifestations. Continue with your candle onto my side. I'm going to add on in the invisibility towards S, and for now we're going to keep it as it is. If we feel like we need to add something else on in because we feel like, oh my God, something is happening, there's a shift, there's a blockage, something, then we'll navigate through it, sweetie. Let me go see how M is feeling towards you today. And here we go. Hello, SAS. Nice to see you, sweet love. What should you have gotten? It was like an 18 plus. Is that it? Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry, my beautiful SAS. For anybody who is here, my sweet loves, anything that is of an 18 plus readings are always done before the live. Always by PayPal, same fees, same price, same thing as into the regular live. So, but you need to pass through PayPal with your questions before 7 p.m. on Thursdays. So these special readings are always done on Thursdays. Yeah, so the following one is going to be the following Thursday, my beautiful SAS. I usually post onto the community post a message during the day that there is a special, reading that's going to be done. And I usually just do it onto the actual day, because when I do it too much in advance, you guys have other things to think about into your life. So, we forget about things, and I so get it. So I just post it onto the day. That being said, what do I have for you over here, my sweetie? How is he actually feeling towards you today? Sensuality, a very, very strong sense of intuition, thinking about you. For some reason, he just kind of feels like you are thinking about him. He feels like he is a little bit into this web of thought, of love. It's like he can't quite get you out of his mind altogether, but you're also a very beautiful mystery, because he's kind of wondering at this moment, why are you soul? Because you might say, well, it's normal that I could be into his mind. And I would say, absolutely. But it's just that it's like an overwhelming kind of sense that you are there very strong into his mind. And it's like a little bit deconcentrating is what I'm actually seeing. So, sweetie, I'm going to say that I know that today he is busy. I feel as though he is out with some friends. He's into celebrations. So, but there's no doubt about it. He is thinking about you, and you're so overwhelming upon his thoughts and his desires that he's actually wondering if there's something wrong with him. Why is he feeling so strongly? Why is he feeling this type of very strong connection at this moment in time? So it's actually quite nice. I like this. Yeah, we do want him to think about you at all times. We do. Even if into his mind it's a little bit of a mystery, because he's like, why am I, like, he is feeling overwhelmed. He is feeling such love, such desire, such everything. It is overwhelming for him. But I like the overwhelming. I say, hey, if we can all be overwhelmed by love and feelings of love or lust or whatever, blessings upon you, my dear gosh. So yes, what are the actual thoughts about you, about the relationship? Let's go and see. For that, we're actually going to go towards this one. Okay. So, ooh, this one is flying on out for you. Being very, very logical is what I'm seeing. So, what is he? These are yours also, flying on out. Okay. Not wanting to walk away, learning from all of these, feeling like, oh my God, into his mind, he does not want to be necessarily a twin flame because they're really complicated. But into his mind, what he is thinking about is, this is such an unconditional love. It is such a union. It is such a desire that is like none of other before. He is in such a period of wanting to know more about you, wanting to figure out what you're thinking, how you're feeling, everything as such. I just see all this learning. I see this wanting to create, wanting to collaborate, wanting to do so many different kind of things. So, sweetie, how's he actually feeling about your relationship? I'm going to say good. We want more. We want to move on forward in creation, within thoughts, within desires, within our future. So I kind of feel like you're into his beautiful plans for 2024, hoping and wishing that things are going to be happening really, 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 really quite soon for both of you guys. And let me go see if I have anything that is lovey-dovey for you. Let me just go over here. Okay. And voila. So let's go see. Cece, let me know if you're here, my love. Elaine, let me know if you're here also. And Kai, let me know if you're here. You are the following 3 readings. So Cece, Elaine, Kai, High Priestess, Mimi. I also have Veronica or BQV. I've got you too, my sweet love. Thank you so very much, beautiful. So let's go for some lovey-dovey. Magician, my sweet love, what is your name into PayPal, sweetie? Oh, maybe you're the one. Maybe you're the one who actually changed. Are you V, my love? Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Magician, just let me know who you are, okay? Are you, did you change your name, sweetie? Maybe you changed your name, my sweet love. Magician, are you Veronica? Let me know. All right, messages for our beautiful. Let's move on forward with it. And I want to go over here. Thank you, CC. You are. Thank God. You came on in, my beautiful magician, and I thought, who's Magician? Magician's a soul family member, but I've never seen you before. Okay, I got you, sweetie. I've got you, my beautiful. I'll be with you shortly, my love. I like your new name, sweetie. All right, I have never felt anything like this before for our beautiful MZ. MZ, please let me know whenever you are doing your things later on tonight. If there's anything good, anything bad, anything weird, let me know. Thank you, Lilith, and thank you, Magician. You do good. You did good, Magician. Absolutely, sweetie. There's a lot of spies out there, my love. I get you, sweetie. I am absolutely scared sometimes of just being a little bit vulnerable. I'm sorry that I don't always show to you how much I truly do love you. I don't know exactly how to say that I love you at this moment. I just don't want to lose you. I wish that I could be there for you at this moment, but I'm just not quite feeling that ready. But nobody is ever going to be able to replace how I feel about you, my love. My beautiful MZ, if there is anything else, you please let me know, okay, sweetie? Talking about somebody we have not seen today, but I don't know, it must be their shopping day. It must be, absolutely, Mimi, we got you, sweetie. Yeah, we have not seen Sean and Diane. All right. Well, Cece, here we go. So Cece, Elaine, Kai, and High Priestess are the following readings, followed by Mimi and our beautiful Magician. So here we go. Thank you, Lilith. Cece, what are Danny's thoughts and feelings? You had a misunderstanding yesterday and you've had no contact all day. Is he ignoring you? He's definitely ignoring you. Let's go and see. Okay. Talk to you soon, my beautiful MZ. Thank you, Watson, for your list. What is that? It's a snowman, but he kind of looks like he's exploding. What is that, Watson? I'm guessing it's snowflakes around it. Again, Watson, we just have to go to an art gallery together, right? Exploding snowmen, seriously. I don't know. He's just kind of shiny. Something's going on with that snowman. And you've got like a wolf next to it. All right. Cece, love. Oh, he loves you. He loves you. But he's a little bit disorganized. He's a little bit frustrated at this moment, Cece. He's not happy. I feel as though, is he ignoring you? I will say yes. I'm going to add in a little bit more. He's ignoring you because he wants to manipulate you is what he's actually into at this moment. He wants to try to manipulate you because at this moment he feels like he's unfulfilled. You're not quite fulfilled. The energy is a little bit all over the place and he just kind of feels like we're a little bit deceived. We're a little bit stuck into our illusions, into our thoughts. But my God, I know that you're wondering, you know, does he still want to be with me? Are we going to talk again? Are we still going to be together? Yes, you're going to talk again. Yes, you're still together. Yes, he does still love you. Yes, he holds on to you quite dearly. But he is a little bit into this phase of you guys have had a fight, you had a disagreement, and he's kind of manipulating you so you think the very worst of everything. But my God, he is thinking about you. He is wondering about you. But is he upset? He is upset. He kind of feels as though you both have like two different visions upon something. And he doesn't really know how to take these two visions and kind of combine them together. So he's feeling a little bit lost within this, doesn't really know which direction to take. So yes, he wants to make things better, but he's a little bit upset. So I'm going to say most likely either tomorrow, or I'm going to say even more, I'm going to say after tomorrow, things should be settled between you guys. I feel like the dust is going to settle on down. It's not going to be as frustrating. Things are going to become better, and you're going to be able to find your resolutions, my sweet love, before the beginning of the new year. I absolutely promise you, sweetie. You guys are together. He does love you, but he's feeling a little bit lost. You're feeling a little bit lost. You guys just really need to communicate and find a little bit of that middle point together. It's like you guys are both seeing two different things, and you don't know how to reach on into the right moment at that right place. Your deer is gray, sweet Lord. No, not that one. The gray one. The gray. It's a kitty cat? Maybe it's a kitty cat. No, I see the deer. The deer is a cutie pie. He's next to Santa Claus. Oh, my dear God, Hanson. So, this is what I'm seeing for the moment. I'm going to give you, my beautiful Cece, some messages. But if there's anything into anything that I have said that you're wondering about, that you have another question, let me know. And he was having some money issues. He was having fun honey issue. What is fun honey issues? He was having fun honey. I don't know what that is. Fun money? Is it money instead of honey? What are you writing, sweetie? I'm going to give you some messages, but just let me know what fun honey issues are, sweetie. Because you're probably like me, and your phone does all different kind of weird things, and it types out things you don't want to say. Oh, I thought that's your cat, sweetie. Yeah, I thought so. Oh my God, Watson. Is your cat black, though, Hanson? Is your kitty cat really black or gray? I don't know. Just wondering. Like you could actually pick it, right? No, Cece, don't be sorry. I do this at all times with my phone. And I will even auto-correct the auto-correction. And when I send it out, it still sends it out into its own way. Yeah, I kid you not, Cece. My phone has got a mind of its own. So he was having, I'm going to wait for you to write it back, okay? In the meanwhile, I will give you messages coming from him, though. I will. Elaine, you're going to be next. And Kai, I did not see Kai was here. Is Kai here? Because I have Elaine and Kai who are up next. Okay, so I'm getting over here. I am always thinking about you. I want you for me and only me. Oh, well, no, that is so you, Hanson. I love it. And she likes to bake these cookies upon you, right? I love going to sleep next to you, my sweet love. Also, I am so very thankful for you. I need you to trust me more. Please never stop loving me, sweetie. Oh, much darker than night, right? Okay. You're like the perfect wizard, is what I shall say. You have 3 black cats, gray, white, and another with white and beige and black raccoon face. Oh, now that one must be super cute. God, I got a tricolor dog. Black, brown, and white. All right. I like to call him Beaglelicious. Cece, sweetie, I still don't know exactly. I want to answer you better. I really do. But you say he was having fun Oh, he was having phone issues. It's not fun honey issues. He was having phone issues is what it is. Okay, that's what it is. A no contact. Okay. No, sweetie, I'm going to say if it's not tomorrow, it's going to be after tomorrow. Things are going to be better, sweetie. Everything is going to be okay. I absolutely promise you, my sweet love. Everything is going to be all right. He loves you, but he is a little bit manipulating you at this moment because he wants things to be better, and he kind of wants you to be the one who's reaching on out instead of him reaching on out, which is where a little bit of everything just kind of comes into. But CC, I don't want you to worry about the relationship. I don't want you to think that things are over, that he doesn't love you anymore and everything the such. He does love you. He does want to be with you. He does want to figure things out, but you guys definitely need to communicate to find a little bit of that in-between place. But yes, he's manipulating you at this moment, sweetie. And your son has a yeah, my other dog was a tricolored dog too. Yeah. Well, beagles are always tricolored, actually. I didn't really have a choice. It's just what it's his permanent, you know. That's it. I couldn't pick it. I've never seen just a black beagle or a white beagle or oh my gosh. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Elaine, my beautiful Cece. If there's anything else, you please let me know, sweetie. Just post it and I shall answer you, my love. Elaine is, okay, so Elaine, sweetie, is your design more digital age, like something animated and static, but more dynamic and unique? You found out while taking a glance at what you did on your portfolio is more digital before it's more print. Okay, let me go and see. Yeah, that's it. He was having phone issues. You're good, my love. Give it like a day, 24 hours. Everything is going to be okay, CC. You're going to be holding him and hugging him for New Year's Eve. I promise you, love. Kai, let me know if you're here, please. And High Priestess, let me know if you're here. So Kai, High Priestess. Okay, so is your design more digital? You can post your other question at the same time, my beautiful Elaine, because I know you have more than one. So is your design a more digital age, like something that's animated and static, or more dynamic and unique? I'm actually going to have to say, sweetie, I feel as though yours is more dynamic and unique than something that is more digital age, like something that is animated. So it's definitely the other way around, my sweet love. It's more dynamic. It's more unique into that kind of way is what I can actually see, sweetie. Is that good or not? I don't know. I don't know if that's good for you or if it's not, but there's no doubt about it. Your first answer is dynamic and unique. I know, right, Watson? I know. I should have some merch done. And I should write onto my shirt of this merch or whatever. If you're not here, raise your hand. Could you imagine? Oh, gosh. Cece, sending you much love. Everything is okay. I promise you, sweetie. I promise you. Oh my God. Okay, my beautiful Elaine, I'm gonna wait for you to post your other question. So I am seeing over here, you say is your design more digital age, like something animated and static, but more dynamic and unique? Yes. It is more of a digital design, but it is more dynamic and unique. It is not static in any kind of a way. You like it too, right, Carrie? Yeah, I should have some merch done like that. Can you design the merch? Oh, you definitely can, Juanson. Oh, Juanson would be so fantastic at it. Yes. We shall split the profits, Juanson, between you and me. Yes. And, well, a beautiful Lilith too, because she's really good at promoting. So between Juanson, Lilith, and myself, yeah, we're just gonna blow up YouTube is what we're gonna do. my God. I know. I know. No, we got to add in Lilith. Lilith is fantastic. Oh my God. I mean, Lilith is the brain of it. I'm just silly. And Juanson is the artistic. Yes, he's got that touch. I don't even know what I'm doing into it. I don't know. I'm useless the way I'm thinking about it. Really, I just need Lilith and Juanson. All right. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Kai. Elaine, take your time. When you're ready for your following question, let me know and I shall be with you. Kai does not seem to be here, so we're going to put a timestamp for Kai, please, at 45 minutes and 30 seconds. That's it. No, you can take my name out, Carrie. I really just need Juanson and Lilith. I suck at everything within it. I know. That's it. I know. She can definitely. Oh, there you go, Kai. Nice to see you, my love. So how is doing in general? Let's go and see, sweetie. I know. I see you now. I'm glad to see you, my beautiful. Let's go for it. And Elaine, when you are ready, you post your second question out and I shall answer you when I see it. So when I'm done with Kai, if your question is there, I will answer you, love. I'm watching for you. So I know you will, Juanson. Yeah, please don't make a shirt with a sock on it, Juanson. I kid you not, guys. I got to tell you this because it's really funny. The other day, my mom asked me a question about socks, but she was talking about Christmas socks. Oh, she didn't mention the word Christmas, and she just talked about socks. Into my mind, my mom asked me, so how were the socks? And I told her, I'm like, oh my God, what are you asking me? And she's like, well, how are the Christmas socks? And I thought, oh my God, we call socks something else into the live. Ooh, you had me. You had me somewhere else. Yeah, she thought I needed to disconnect for a little while. Whenever I hear socks, I think, the S word. Ooh la la. Okay, so here we go. Let's move on forward with it. It was such a weird question for her to ask me this. How are my socks? Okay. So let's go on and move on forward with it. I kid you not. I thought it was so funny. Okay, Kai, I'm with you, sweetie. So how is doing in general, sweet love? He's feeling kind of sleepy. Is it because he's up a little bit too much? Is it because he's doing too many things? Not necessarily. I just kind of feel like he's into a place where he wants to relax more. He wants to be able to... I just feel like he wants to be able to be himself into a certain way, right? I see him into this great period of transition where there's a lot of changes. There's rites of passages. And within these rites of passages and changes, there's modifications, there's releasing, and there's releasing of baggage. There's releasing of a lot of emotions. There's a lot of things that seem to be going on. And I feel for him to be able to do all these movements, he needs a lot of courage. He needs to believe into himself. He needs to have that determination. And I feel like all of that kind of put on in together is making him just simply exhausted. So I'm going to say altogether, he's exhausted because of everything that is going on, all the changes emotionally into his life, into his family life, into his social life. It's tiresome. It is. So, yeah. Thank you, Elaine, for posting. I'm going to be with you right after Kai, my sweet love. Oh, no. What? No. Oh, my God, Juanson. I think you're already fired before beginning. Oh, please. Yes. Always ask Lisa, right? could do so many shirts, Swanson, with so many emoticons onto it. And I always say, you think it's a duck? Ask Lisa. Oh, God, that is so funny. Okay. So, how is he feeling towards you and the friendship? Thank you, my beautiful Lilith, sweetie. I do. Watson's got great ideas. Oh, Elaine and everybody here. Seriously, this has been forever going between me and Watson. He puts all these different type of emoticons, and I always interpret them in different kind of ways because his snake looks like a green sick duck, and he always puts the weirdest things. And this is where this is coming from. Sweetie, with you, there is tension. I know you don't want to have tension. I know that you don't want to give attention, and you're not giving him any tension. It is the way that he is feeling, though. He is feeling like it is a tense situation between both of you guys. He feels like sometimes, he knows that into a perfect world, if he could really choose and he could be with you, he would be with you. He believes within the world that you guys are meant to be together into that perfect place where everything could happen. That's what he would want. That's what he would desire. But since he cannot have that, there is a certain tension. There is a certain complication within that because he can't have what he wants and what he desires. He has a certain retreat. So there is a retreat that is coming on in, a certain withdrawal. And that withdrawal is kind of trying to align you guys towards your future path. So I feel like within all his disappointment and within everything that he is going through, he is slowly trying to find his path, slowly trying to find the right direction that he should be taking. I feel like he's slowly accepting his faith the way that it is. He's holding on to you, but he's also trying to direct himself into the right direction that everybody wants him to go into. So it's difficult because attention is there, because his energy is misdirected, and because if he could truly choose, he would choose you above what he's actually going through at this moment. That's it, right? Just because of the situation altogether. I know. You see, Watson? That's what it is. It did look like an exploding snowman. You see all that? I know. It's a snowman with crazy hair. He's electrified. I don't know what's going on, Watson. I know, but when I say withdrawal, Kai, I don't feel that he is going to take away all his desire and everything from you. I just feel like it's complicated. I feel like he's a little bit into that place where it's not easy, sweetie. When are you going to be getting those wood pellets, my beautiful Carrie, sweetie? Let me give you some messages, sweet love. But my beautiful Kai, I don't want you to ever believe, I don't want you to think that he is going to give up on you. I don't want you to think that he is not going to want to be with you, or that he's going to completely pull away. He's not going to be doing that. It's just that he knows that his own personal energy, he has to control it into a different kind of a way because he can't have ultimately what he wants right now. So he has to kind of just pick, I guess, his path. Oh, I'm so sorry, my beautiful Carrie, sweetie. All right. I am not intentionally ignoring you in any kind of way, my beautiful Kai, sweet love. I hate how much pain I have actually caused you. I truly am quite upset with myself. Sometimes when I think about it, I just kind of want to even surprise you at your home altogether. You make me want to do a lot of changes for better. And I want you to know that even though our circumstances are what they are, please don't ever change who you are. I want you to know that my stability is causing me some problems at this moment. And I need a little bit of time to just kind of put himself into the right place. Even though you're still asking about him, you do accept the love. I know, sweetie. It is perfect, my beautiful Kai. It is perfect, my love. And I am sending you so much love, sweetie. If there's anything else I can do for you, please do let me know. But know that even into these most difficult times, it is not because you are not together that he does not love you, that you guys are not meant to be together. You're just not meant to be together at this moment in time. But let's just see what hope and faith will bring towards you into the future, sweet love. Sending you much love, my beautiful Kai. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Elaine with your second question, my love, before moving on forward to High Priestess. High Priestess, let me know if you're here. And Mimi, let me know if you are here. I've got you, sweetie. What is that, Juanson? An electrified? Yeah, he looks electrified. Did you look at him? He's got all those sparks around his head. Yeah, he's not Marv. Oh my God. Marv from Home Alone is hilarious. Oh my God. Okay, let me just go see. Let me just go and see over here. Beautiful Elaine. I'm going to go, and there you go. Second question. You've been asked what you're going to be focusing on into your next project, right? And you got feedback. Is relatively real now. Perfect. Interesting. Let me go and see, my love. And you got feedback that it's pretty much real. Would gaming with design work for your digital design? Animating banners altogether. I kind of feel like there's missing a little bit of something. I feel like you're onto a good track. I feel like there's a certain pull. I feel like the animating banners and everything of this such could be really quite good for you. But if you're going to go towards animating different type of banners, publicity, all those kind of things, commercials, I need you to be a little bit closer to home. I need you to be a little bit closer to what people are thinking, what people are feeling, what people are looking towards. I need you to actually go on out and just I need you to do some research, my beautiful Elaine. I need you to do some research upon the most publicized, let's say, or the most appreciated products, okay, of the population you're looking for. So maybe by country, go into your own country, of course. So, and look, what is the product that is the most appreciated? And look at their publicity, look at what they're doing, look at the animation they're using, look at what type of techniques they're using, everything as such. And analyze a couple of those. Pick yourself maybe 5 or 6 of them. It could be one, it could be drinks, it could be alcohol, it could be beverages, it could be a very important company, it could be like a bank of design, different kind of. I need you to look at those. I need you to look at the colors. I need you to look at the designs. I need you to look at the way that it is animated. And I need you to utilize and kind of take all those information together, gather yourself, if you will, somewhat of a powwow, like a potluck. Put everything together and create your own zone within it is what I need you to do. Because what you see at this moment, it is good. I do believe that you could definitely do the animating of banners, but I need you to actually be, what I'm getting as message is you need to be closer to people. So less into your head, more into other people's heads. What are they looking for? What are they wanting? Because when you're going to these type of things, what are you wanting? You're wanting to attract people. So it's really not important what's going on into your head. What you got to do is understand what's happening into their heads and what they want, what attracts them, what color attracts them, what design attracts them. This is what you've got to look forward towards. Music, everything of the such. So I'm going to say try to do a little bit of that experience and see what that brings you. But it could definitely be good for you. And that's it. Exactly, my love. Yes. So I need you to look at that, okay? I need you to look at what they're doing. Is it action motivated? What kind of colors are they using? What kind of words are they using? Is it action packed? Is it, hello, my beautiful Diane, and hello, Sean. I was looking for you guys, sweetie. This is what you've got to do. You've got to base yourself upon them and put the Elaine twist onto it. And that's how you're going to get every single thing that you need. That's how you're going to knock it on out. And that's you're going to be onto the top of everything. That's it, sweetie. I would go with that rather than gaming. I definitely would, my sweet love. So go towards that. You're going to do absolutely fantastic within it. You already have that avant-goût. You already have a little bit of that futuristic kind of a style that is going on through, which is perfect. And you should be able to take that style, mix it on in with what people are already using, and just boom, you're going to be like an avant-premiere. You're going to be somebody who is coming up with these beautiful ideas that are going to switch the world and really just be a game changer altogether. You got to do a little bit of that research to find those answers that you're looking for at this moment. It's my pleasure, sweetie. Thank you, my beautiful Kai, sweet love. I'm going to answer you right away, my beautiful Kai, before I continue, sweetie. You've got this, my beautiful Elaine. You are there. You are analyzing. You are wanting to move on forward. You've got the determination. My God. And that's what you need to go and succeed. And you shall succeed, my sweet love. Give yourself a little bit of time, a little bit of patience. You've got this. Sending you much love, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. It's my pleasure, my beautiful, and I'm sending you a bunch of beautiful hearts. Continue to believe into yourself. Love you too, my beautiful Elaine. Continue to believe into yourself. Continue to be determined, and you've got this. I promise you, sweetie. I promise you. I'm going to be seeing you on all different kind of banners and all different kind of publicities, even close to my place, sweet love. Sending you much love, beautiful. How are you doing for our, and oh, by the way, Elaine, if I don't see you until the following live, which is right before New Year's, Happy New Year's to you, my sweet love. May 2024 bring you the most beautiful success, health-wise, professionally-wise, as ever, because you deserve it and you're putting all your heart, your love, and your soul into it. So good for you. 2024 is going to be a good one for you, love. Hello, Amy. I've got Amy into the house. Nice to see you, Amy. How are you doing, Sean? And how are you doing, Diane? You guys were gone shopping, weren't you? Uh-huh. Okay, I'm going to go and answer Kai. High Priestess is next. Mimi is next, followed out by our beautiful Magician. So Magician's going to be on up next. Followed by Amy. Thank you, my beautiful Elaine. So Kai, it seems knows how you feel about him. It kind of does, right? How is he so sure? Basically because he wants to be sure. I know, Juanson, it's crazy, ain't it? Like this year just kind of passed on by into a crazy amount of time. I don't even know where time went or what happened. It's like every single month just kind of flies on by into crazy. If I could stop time, I would. I would stop time for, oh, I don't know. I'd stop time for a long time. Just because I don't want people around me to get older, because I want to continue to enjoy beautiful time with the people that I love. So that's why I would stop time myself personally. I would stop time for that, to spend time with people that I love, because time just goes by too quickly. So that being said, here we go. I know we can't stop time, so let's welcome 2024 on in with a bigger bang and into a better way than 2023. As for you, my beautiful Kai, how does he actually feel, right? How does he actually know that you feel about him? And how is he so darn sure, right? He's kind of cocky into this thing, right? This is it. Honestly, it's just because of the way that you act. It's because of the way that you look at him. He feels the love when you look at him. He feels the passion, and he feels a very deep soul connection. It's not even that you're doing, like, it's not that you're touching him. It's not that you're giving him clear signals on out. But you know, when you just know, you know, this is it. He just knows into the bottom of his heart and into his soul. When you look at him and you guys glance together and lock those eyes, he feels the love, he feels the magnetism, he feels that pull, and he does not know with 100%, clarity, because you have not said anything and he has not said anything. But deep into his soul, it is clear that you guys are meant to be together, and he knows that you want to be with him and he wants to be with you, but he just also knows that you're going to be keeping all your feelings and all your emotions towards yourself because you're sweet and you're loving and you're caring and you're not wanting to create any problems. So he also knows that you're going to be reserving and you're going to be kind of sacrificing yourself because you know that he cannot be with you at this moment. Good night, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. Hello, Amy. How are you doing, my love? I know he is. Oh no, Amy. I got you, sweetie. Please, Amy. Let me know. Let me know whenever you get back home, okay? Let me know that you're okay, sweetie. I've got you, my love. Let me know when you get back home, sweetie. Yes, my beautiful Maria. Next live is going to be on to the 30th, my sweet love. After the 30th, I think we go on to the 1st, and then I don't know. We resume normal everyday readings, I think on the 7th or on the 8th of January. Please let me know when you get back home if you can, okay, Amy? So yeah, hopefully he hasn't seen those readings. Could you imagine if he did? Oh my God. How are you doing, Diane? And how are you doing, Sean, by the way? How are Diane and Sean doing? Yes. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So, sweetie, message cards. I'm going to go to this one over here, this turn around. Hello, my beautiful Karima, sweetie. Nice to see you. It's moderately long, my beautiful Karima. Moderately, love. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 readings before you, sweetie. Every thought I have is of you. You occupy my mind, and I simply cannot escape you, even if I tried. I hope that you allow me at some point in time to step this around and turn this around. Please give me more time. I'm working on being better. I miss you more now than ever before. I feel your presence and I feel your energy around me at all times. Also, this is not the way that I wanted things to be. I wish that I could go back in time. And let me give you some more, but let's go with this little one over here. Definitely, my beautiful Maria, sweetie. I believe that we are twin flames and our divine union is meant to be at some point. We must talk. We must not stop. Communication must not stop between us. I have something to say to you, but I cannot at this moment. But I want you to know that you are the very best thing that has ever happened to me. Sending you much love, my beautiful. I'm going to go and see our beautiful High Priestess. High Priestess, here we go, followed out by Mimi. So High Priestess, Mimi, and then Magician. Magician, let me know if you're here, my love, okay? So, High Priestess at 1010, please. 1010. I'm just going to wait a couple seconds. And let's go see what we've got. Thank you, my beautiful Kai love. See you in 1 day's time, sweetie. Oh, there you go. No timestamp necessary. Thank you, my beautiful Magician love. Thank you, sweetie. Magician, you're gonna be next. Okay, you're gonna be next. So don't go too far. High Priestess, Magician, and Mimi. I'm gonna bump you up one, Magician. So here we go. Sweet love. Messages. Current job altogether. A need to balance things out, a need to make things better. I just kind of feel like we're into this place at this moment where, oh my God, it's difficult. I feel like you need a pause. I feel like you need a break. I feel like you need to surrender. I feel like sometimes like you actually want to walk away. Like you're wondering if you're at the right place at the right moment. Did you actually make the right, I'm going to have to say, move? I feel like it's difficult. I feel like it's really difficult. I feel like you want to give up, my love. Is that a possibility? Because I'm just seeing you wanting to give up altogether. I'm going to take on another deck, but this is what I'm seeing for the moment. It's difficult, and it's like you just want to give up everything altogether. It's too much. It's a little bit too complicated, a little bit too overwhelming. Not quite really what you signed up for, right? Thank you for your list, sweetie. I don't know, Kristen. We answered your question a really, really long time ago. You were here, my beautiful Kristen. Yes, you were here. Unless you sent something else on out through PayPal, we already answered your questions, my love. I will go and see in PayPal to make sure, sweetie. I've got you, my beautiful MZ. Thank you, love. Give me a few moments. I'll tell you where I'm at, okay? All right, we'll be following you. Oh, okay, you did donate again, my beautiful Kristen. That's why. All right. Okay, give me a few moments, okay, Kristen? Or if you want to go and have your bath and come on back, you can do that too. All right, so what I can see for you at this moment, my beautiful High Priestess, other than the fact that you feel as though it's a little bit too much, I feel like the financial stability is good. That's good. That's positive. We do like that. But I feel honestly that you want to escape from this job. I know that if you work into it, that's it. You're doing 40 jobs into one. That's what it feels like. I know that you want to try to hold on to it as much as you possibly can. But honestly, if I were you, I would start to look for something else. Because I actually see you within the following, I'm going to say the following 6 months, you're no longer there, but probably within the following 2 months, you're no longer there. It's too much. It's just too much. They're asking too much. They're wanting a little bit too much. It's been complicated from since the beginning that you have been there. It's been complicated. It's been overwhelming altogether. And I don't really see you completing this, all the way to I don't see you sticking around. I see you going elsewhere. So I'm going to say within the following here to the month of March, you're probably going to end up leaving this place and going to another one because nothing really is going to be fixed. What you've got at this moment is pretty much what it's going to be, and it's going to continue to be into that kind of a way. So I see you kind of wanting to run away, wanting to go elsewhere. So I don't see you leaving your job at this moment though. So if you want to start looking for something else because you feel like it's too much, it's just going to drag you on down, then don't stay, my sweet love. Start looking for something else into the meanwhile. But I don't see you being there very, very long, sweet one. I don't. Yeah. So, sweetie, I'm going to say you're not going to be staying at your current job because your current job is going to continue to treat you the way that they have been. And you're not going to accept that. It's not good for you. It's not acceptable. You're not going to like it and you're not going to stick around with it. So, yeah, I'm going to say, my sweetie, within the following 4 months or so, you're no longer going to be there, my love. You should probably start to look for something else because this job is simply going to drain you on down until you have no more energy. They're going to use you as much as they possibly can. They're not going to have any leverage of any sort. So my beautiful high priestess, if I were you, I would look for something else. From here till spring, you're definitely moving on forward to a different job, sweet love. You're not being fired. Nobody is quitting. Well, nobody is firing you. Nobody is, you're going to continue with your job until the moment that you no longer want it. But if you want to give yourself and assure yourself a certain security, do, look elsewhere, my sweet love, into the meanwhile. I'm going to go and answer over here our beautiful magician. And if there is anything else for my beautiful high priestess, please do let me know. Okay, sweetie, please let me know. I'm just going to go into PayPal. And so, magician, you are here, right, my love? After magician, I'm moving on forward to Mimi. And I'm going to give somewhat of an updated list at that point in time also, guys. So just give me a second. I'm going to go see what's happening. I do have our beautiful Kristen, no doubt. And I do have MZ. And I also have Maria. So, okay. Let's start on over here with our beautiful magician. Up next is going to be Mimi. And then I'm going to go and see MZ, followed out by Kristen. And then I'm going to go and see Amy and Maria. So here we go for magician. Well, you have a serious relationship in 2024. And when is that going to be happening? Let's go forward with it. So will you have a serious relationship in 2024 and when? Will you? Three of Wands is telling me a yes. Within the following 3 months, you're going to have to take some action towards this person. It is a yes. This person is going to begin by being your friend, my sweet love. Afterwards, this person is going to become your partner from what I can see. So hold on just a second over here. So I'm going to say by the month of March, you do have somebody who is coming on in. You seem to be making the moves. But you guys are going to be friends for, I'm going to say, approximately a month before being into a relationship. I feel like you guys are going to be actually wondering, should we not? Should we not? Because of the friendship that you're actually going to be having, that you're going to be developing. From that friendship, I see that you are going to be actually deciding to be together. So I will say yes, it does seem to be a beautiful, serious relationship. It is somebody who is under the sign of Scorpio. Very passionate, very impulsive, very loving, very caring. Altogether, very action oriented. They like to move. They like to do a lot of things. About 5'10", darker colored hair, darker colored eyes. They like to dress casual. They work into some type of computer finance of some sort. They work into an office. They're somewhat more onto the higher grade, higher pay grade from what I can see. They like things to be settled. They like things to be somewhat structured. Very funny, loves fine dining altogether, my sweet love, and likes to go on out and do some sports. I feel like they go out and do sports. For some reason, I'm seeing basketball like maybe once or twice a week. So I'm going to say yes into the spring, my sweet love, from what I can see at this moment. Hello, my beautiful Diane, sweet love, and thank you so very much for your very, 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 very generous donations, sweetie. You are in red, like Christmas time, my sweet love. Thank you, my beautiful sweetie. I will be with you soon, my love. I shall, and I shall. Let me go and see over here. Yes, it's a Scorpio, my beautiful magician. A Scorpio, sweetie. Let me go and see over here for the moment our beautiful Mimi. Mimi is going to need a timestamp at 1:20. I'm looking out for you if there's anything else, okay, my beautiful magician? Just let me know. Mimi is right over here. Mimi's timestamp, please, at 1:20. So 1:20 for Mimi. And you would like to know, is he and that lady getting together? Are they getting together? Yes, the person that he's chit-chatting with, is this person? I'm going to say a yes, no doubt about it. Are they actually together? Is there anything sexual happening at this moment? I will say no. But are they still talking? I will say yes. Is this person a little bit the one who's into the way, who's making it a little bit difficult for you guys to see each other? I will say yes. Is there anything going to be going on soon between them? Depending how things go. He truly does like her. Sexually, onto a sexual level, he would be completely open. She would be open too. But I don't really feel as though they're at that point. I kind of feel like at this moment they're onto a friendship kind of a zone where they haven't really explored anything else, don't really know how to move on forward. So I'm not going to say that he is only geared towards her. I feel like at this moment, honestly, that there is you, and I feel like he's open to different type of relationships is what I'm seeing. Whatever happens, happens, but I don't feel as though somebody else is coming on in. I don't feel like him being sexual with somebody else is going to break the relationship with you. I just feel like he wants to have somewhat of like of an open type of relationship where if he wants to see with somebody else, he can. If you want to see somebody else, you can. But you guys can also see each other and be together. I feel like this is a little bit what he wants. He wants to be a little bit more open within his, basically, I'm going to say within his desires between the way that he is at this moment. He's wanting to have someone a little bit of an open relationship. And by open, I'm not saying that he is closing you off in any kind of a way. It's just a little bit open. Yeah. I know, sweetie. During the gathering, he said he wants, I know, right? Kind of regretted onto that one. I know, sweetie. I'm sending you much love, my beautiful Mimi. The fact that he is talking with somebody else, my beautiful Mimi, does not mean that he doesn't want to be with you. It doesn't mean that he doesn't want to speak with you. It just means that he's not available necessarily at 100% to just be with you at this moment, is what I'm seeing, my sweet love. Let me just go see 1 second. I have you over here, my beautiful MZ. MZ, are you here with us? You are perfect. And let me just go see just one moment. Yes, I feel like it's something that is more casual, Mimi. Let me just go and read over here. Sean, you say sometimes you start really good and then you start to stutter in your gut. And that's it, right? Oh, Sean, you really just, honestly, my sweet love. Thank you, my beautiful Diane. You're a sweetie pie, my beautiful. Sean, you need to let things go with the flow. Don't be stressed. Don't think about judgment. Don't think about what other people are thinking about you. At all times in life, my beautiful Sean, I feel like that is something that you must move on forward with. Do what you feel. Do what you think is good. Go with your flow. Go with your emotions, especially when you're into something that is artistic, something that is singing. Always go within your emotions. Things will go freely. If people love you, they will listen to you. And if they don't, they'll go the other way. You're always going to have lovers and you're always going to have haters. But you got to build a little bit of that carapace and you got to just be free within your thoughts and your emotions, my love. Z, my sweetie, here we go. And I know that you are here. So I know he is overwhelmed. He definitely is. I know it is perfect. Can I see why? He doesn't know why. He has no idea, which is so interesting, right? But let's go over here. I need to know if Kristen is here. I know Amy is not, but I need to know if Kristen is here. Or if you're into the shower. In any case, Kristen is not next, followed by Amy, Maria, and then I'm going to go and see Diane. We're going to be closing up the lives tonight at 10 p.m. So within the following 35 minutes, my sweet loves. And here we go. So getting over here, awakening, sweetie. He's awakening within his soul, which I love. Oh my God. Could I get even better? I don't, honestly. Why is he thinking about you today? Why is he so involved with you? Why is he feeling completely overwhelmed? Answers: because he's having somewhat of an awakening within his soul, within his heart, within his love, within his mind. It's like everything is just kind of computing. Everything is making complete sense, and he's feeling overwhelmed by it. He doesn't really know where to direct his energy. Everything today makes sense towards him. He is moving into a certain ascension, yes, into his soul, yes, into the way that he is, into his or personal spirit, but also a certain ascension within your relationship, within the level of your relationship, which just kind of blows his mind altogether. He just keeps getting that inner calling. It's like there is this voice within him that says, reach on out towards you. Reach on out to Julie. Julie is the one that is for you. You need to reach on. This is what he keeps hearing. So I'm going to say, you know, altogether, the fact that we've got this ascension, yay, and fantastic, and I love it. But I'm also going to have to say that everything that we're doing along the way between you and I is working with beautiful perfection. So we are doing absolutely greatly within it, because he keeps getting these messages that he needs to contact you. He needs to talk with you, and he's getting just these very deep, deep, beautiful, you know, pulling emotions towards you, which is exactly what we've been wanting all this time. So yes, this is why. We can definitely do this. Yes. I know it is. So everything is making sense. Everything is combining itself together, and it's just making it what it is. So yes, it is perfect. Yes, Spirit is there. Spirit is helping us. He's getting these callings. He's getting these messages. He is getting this beautiful over here. Just, I'm going to say love. I'm going to say attraction. I'm going to say basically over here, he knows that he is meant to be with you, and he's got to make things happen. This is what we've been wanting. I know. It is perfect. It is just good. It is beautiful. Let me go and see my beautiful magician. I'm going to go and tell you that at this moment, my love. Hold on. I know. Let's continue and let's make things happen. Absolutely, my love. You let me know if there's anything else. We've got this. Continue with your goddess affirmations and meditation and your energy. And I'm going to continue to pour my heart and soul on out for you and M, my love. Yes. All the way on through. Yes, yes, and yes. Let me go and answer over here our beautiful magician. Kristen is up next, and we're going to leave a timestamp for Kristen. My pleasure. Thank you for helping me out, Julie. I can't do it by myself. I need your energy, sweetie. We'll work onto this together. Onto my side, my sweetie. If you don't hear any news from me, my beautiful Carries, because everything went well. When you hear from me, it's not always a good idea, my sweet love. The energy was nice. The energy was stable. I'm really just trying, my beautiful Carrie, at this moment to pull away different people away. I'm trying to remove barriers so that you guys can truly be together with nobody else into the way. And onto my side, it worked quite well. So I'm going to say it was good, sweet love. Jasmine, where's Jasmine? I don't see Jasmine. Where's our beautiful Jasmine? Hello, Jasmine. Nice to see you, sweetie. Magician, my love, is this somebody that you already know, right? Let's go and see. Is this somebody that you already know? Yes or no? Let's go and find out. My pleasure, Carrie. Is this somebody new or somebody that you already know? I know that there is somebody already that you know who is interested in you, but I don't feel like this is the actual person that is interested into you. Well, I know somebody that is and has been interested into you, is still interested into you, but I don't believe that this is the person that I'm seeing. So no, I'm actually going to have to say that this is somebody who is new, my sweet love. So it doesn't take away. I am still going to say there was somebody from your past who was still interested into you, but I'm seeing, oh, freaky vibes. Like things are weird. The energy is not flowing on through quite all that well. So I'm going to say onto that within whoever from the past, they might not necessarily make it on true or actually contact you. And thank goodness, because I don't really feel like that's going to be a good idea. But this person is somebody new, my love. We're going to put a timestamp over here. Let's go and see for our beautiful Kristen. Kristen's going to be needing a timestamp. And here we go for Kristen. Kristen's going to be at 131, please. So 131 for our beautiful Kristen. Let me just, Kristen, you don't have any questions, sweet love. My God. Okay, we're going to wait for Kristen to come on through. Yeah, I'm going to go and see, I'm actually going to go and see Maria. And then I'm going to go and see Amy. And whenever Kristen comes on out of the bathtub, let us know. Oh, you're there. Okay, I got you. So Kristen is up at this moment. I did. Oh, my sweet love, my beautiful Sierra. I was going to say earlier, I saw you and I thought, oh my God. Yeah, I thought I didn't receive anything from you today. And it was a little bit odd that I saw you today, my beautiful Sierra. But yes, there were no lives yesterday. We're like into a holiday schedule. So we're there every other day. I definitely did, sweetie. My God, I did. Hold on. Let me give you the timestamp at this moment so you can go and access it. Now, wait. Let me just go see. Sierra. I'm getting 23 minutes and 30 seconds. So hold on just a second. I'm going to send you the link and you go at 23 minutes and 30 seconds. Yesterday, I had a live that was a secret live, if you will. It was unlisted. You need the link to actually get to it. So give me just a moment, my love. I'm going to give you the link and I'm going to give you your time and you're going to be able to access it. So that would have been yesterday. Oh, hold on. Private. Okay, this one over here. I've got you. Get shareable link. Okay, my sweet love, beautiful Sierra. I need you to go, Sierra, to over here. Okay. And thank you. Yes, my beautiful. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. Please do follow that link. And at 23 minutes and 30 seconds, you will find your reading, my love. Thank you, Lilith. And Sierra, we're back not tomorrow, but after tomorrow onto the 30th. If I don't see you after tomorrow, I'm going to wish you the most happiest of New Year's, my sweet love. But let me know if you have any problems. Your reading is over there, sweetie. My beautiful Kristen, you say second question is more, where's the first question? Where's the first one? Is there a first one? Well, hold on. No, don't get it over here. Oh, Mimi, by the way, open, sweetie, open. Not wanting to be with her, just something that is open. So, my beautiful Kristen, is he still back home and has he been doing the work, right? Okay, so here we go for beautiful Kristen. Up next is going to be Amy, Maria, and Diane. So, is he still back home? Yeah, no, still no response. I'm actually going to have to say he is still back home. It is a definite yes. Has he been doing the work? Kind of, but not really. I kind of feel like he's been doing the very best that he possibly can, but I kind of feel like the very best that he possibly can is not quite good enough. I'm going to say that the place that you actually left him in is still the place that he is in at this moment, my love. I don't see any changes. I don't see any modifications. The way that you guys left things are the way that things are at this moment, my sweetie. There's no modifications. There's no changes over here. He's still confused as heck. Still doesn't know what he wants. Still has not found his own chariot, his own way. He is into, my God, I mean, he is like confused in Wonderland, my sweet love. He's got wants and he's got desires, but he can't take those wants and desires and put actions towards them. So yeah, he thinks you're absolutely beautiful. Yes, he believes that you could be perfect to be with, but he's not ready to give you his attention. He's not ready to give you his love or his time. He's still needing to have that time by himself. He's still needing to have those moments by himself where he cannot completely give himself to you at this moment. So has anything truly changed from the last time you talked to him all the way until today? I'm actually going to have to say no. I don't feel as though anything has changed, my sweet love. He is just as confused as he was. He is not changing his thoughts or his ideas. He's still interested. He still loves you. He's still passionate about you. He still thinks you're sexy as hell. But is he willing to change his life, to change his way of doing, to concentrate himself and to give himself truly entirely towards you? It's a no, sweetie. Is he still with family? It's a yes. Is he going to come back and work? I don't believe so. I don't want to say yes. I don't want to, because I don't see him doing so. He might do it at some point in time. Things can change, but I don't see him doing it at this moment, my love. I see him sticking into the exact same position, and I see him never being good enough for you. I see you wanting more action. I see you wanting more coming from him. You want him to have more of a backbone. You want him to be stronger. You want him to be that man who takes possession, that man who takes decision, that man who is there for you, who can hug you, who can protect you, who can love you, who can take decisions. And Hunter is everything of the opposite, my love. But he loves you and he's sweet as heck. Is he going to reply and be honest? No. Is he going to be honest? No. Is he going to reply? Let me go see. Not a problem, my beautiful little sweetie. Thank you, my beautiful Sarah. If you have any problems whatsoever, please let us know, okay, sweetie? Yes. And if ever, Sierra, you are looking for something, don't wait for the next live. Send me an email. I'll send you the link, sweetie. It's because you're into a super secret, unlisted live. My beautiful, is he going to reply and is he going to be honest? I don't see him necessarily replying. I see him thinking about replying, but I don't see him replying. So I'm going to say no, sweetie. I'm going to say no. Amy, let's go see Amy for the moment. Kristen, if there's anything else, please let me know. Actually, no, not Amy. Not Amy. I'm going to see Maria. Amy is next, followed by Diane. So, Kristen, if there's anything else, please post it. I'm going to answer you right after. I know, sweetie. My dear gosh. I didn't, Carrie. I didn't. I had an 18 plus live is what I had yesterday, Carrie, because the 18 plus live was actually supposed to be for tonight, but a lot of people thought that it was yesterday, and I kept receiving donations, and I thought, oh my God, everybody's going to be so disappointed. So my beautiful Carrie, I had a private live where nobody was invited. It was just me, myself, and my cards. And I sent out links to everybody for their 18 plus. That's what happened yesterday, sweetie. There was not an actual live yesterday, sweet love. I know, my beautiful Kristen. I know, sweetie. As for anything else that wants to come through, let me just go see. I'm getting your timestamp, my love, at being over here at 23 minutes and 30 seconds. So 23:30 is what I have onto my list, my love. Hello, my beautiful Lux. Oh, Sarah, if you want to wait, I will listen to it and I will try to find it for you, my beautiful love. But I have 23 minutes and 30 seconds altogether, which I should have sent you, even my beautiful Sierra. I should have sent you a message through PayPal with your timestamp. Look through PayPal. You will have your link and you will have your timestamp also. That is there, my sweet love. Oh my God, no, wait, Sierra, don't go anywhere. I'm looking at the wrong live. I've got different notes. No, Sierra, 41 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm so sorry, that is not the right live. 41:20, sweetie. But Sierra, if you go look in PayPal, I sent you a link and the time. But this one is good. I'm so sorry. It's 41:20, sweetie. My fault, my love. I'm looking at the wrong timestamp. Sorry, love. Okay, thank you, sweetie. But it's definitely into your PayPal. I sent you a message last night, my love. Thank you, Lilith, and thank you, Sierra. And sorry for the confusion, everybody, sweeties. Okay, so hold on. Before I move on forward to Maria, let's go see over here for our beautiful Kristen. Anything else I could actually come on through? He has a lot. He has an overactive imagination altogether. He thinks about a lot of things. He's unrealistic sometimes. He has a lot of jealousy. He is really quite moody. I just kind of feel as though he feels like he lost an opportunity with you. He feels like he needs and he wants to have an opportunity with you. He wants to have the love. He feels the love. He feels the connection that is so, so, so very strong. But he also feels like he is so challenged. He ultimately feels like he is not good enough for you. And I feel as though that is what the main problem is happening within your relationship. It's not he doesn't love you. It's not he doesn't want to be with you. It's that he feels that he is not good enough to be with you at this moment. He can't give you what you want. He is not action oriented. He is not strong enough. He is not available enough to be with you at this moment. That's where the main problems seem to be happening. My dear beautiful Maria, at 1:42 and 30 seconds, so 1:42:30 for Maria. A vacation is great. I'm glad, sweetie. Okay, thank you. That's what happened to the public thing, right? There you go. Okay, thank you for confirming with me, sweetie. Let's go and see if that's going to actually help him push him on closer, sweetie. Thank you for your confirmation, by the way, my sweet love. I knew there was something that was happening within that. Okay, so is that feeling going to push him and bring him just a little bit closer? I can see over here, yes. First card coming on out is a third or three of wands, progress, productivity altogether. I'm getting contentment, I'm getting family, I'm getting fertility, I'm getting nurturing. And when we talk about fertility, we think about pregnancy, we think about babies, we think about future. And I just love that altogether. So I'm going to have to say, yes, is this sadness going to help him to push him on through, to bring him closer to you? Absolutely, yes, all the way on through with progress and productivity, wanting more, wanting to escape what he is actually living through at this moment, to move to calmer waters, to move to a place that is more secure, that is more loving, that is more caring, where we don't have all those different kind of conflicts that are actually coming on in. So is it actually going to help you? Yes, because what do you actually bring into his life? You bring love, you bring caring, you bring security, you bring foundations. And those are all beautiful elements that he's looking forward towards into his life altogether. So sweet love, Is there anybody else, or is there anybody else kind of coming on in? An absolute not. Are you ever going to have your first date? I foresee first date happening within the following 6 months. I know it's long as hell, but I'm going to say from here till the end of the school year. Is this actually going to help him to bring him closer? Definitely yes. Does he love you? Yes. Is he going to love your children? Yes. Is he actually going to want his own? Yes. I actually foresee somewhat of a little girl. I don't know. I see her being cute and blonde. I see her being blonde with brown eyes. So this is what I'm seeing over here. And for New Year's Eve, what is he doing? And he's going to be thinking of you. Let's go see for New Year's Eve what he's up to and what he is doing. Up next, by the way, is Amy, followed out by Diane. So what is he up to for New Year's? Honestly, he's not doing any partying. He's not even going to his friends. He's not going to his family. He's staying at home. He's relaxing his beautiful soul. He just needs, honestly, I see him taking a glass of wine. I see him relaxing. I see him reading a book, and I see him watching some TV, sweetie. I feel like he's relaxing his beautiful soul, getting a little bit of an overlook of what happened to the last year, what he's looking forward to into the new year, which of course you're there, which of course he's thinking about health. He's thinking about his work. And this is what he's wanting. He's thinking, he's manifesting what's going to be happening into the new year, but there's nobody else around. It is just him, himself, and a glass of red wine. Let me go and see if Spirit has anything else that you should know, my sweet love. I'm going to go into the cute little pink deck for Toi, because that is your deck. That is yours. Let's go and see. Amy, our beautiful Amy, I don't know if you're here. I hope that you have been seen. I hope somebody is taking care of you at this moment. Amy is next, followed out by our beautiful and very generous Diane. So I'm getting over here. Sweetie, into the following year, anything Spirit wants you to know, we don't want to deal with hurt. We don't want to deal with avoiding conversations. We want to be closer. We want to be together. We want to keep some certain boundaries, but we don't want to have all these feelings that are kind of mixed on in, because we have so much attraction. More flirting is going to be coming around, more dating, more hooking on up, more temptation. All of this beautiful sexual tension and energy is going to be coming towards you and him into the following year, my sweet love. So I'm going to say over here, let's hold on into this and let's just make this happen, my sweet love. Spirit has got beautiful news for you guys into the beginning of the new year. So let's hold on to this and let's just see what's going to be happening, sweetie. And into the meanwhile, I'm going to wish you a lovely and beautiful evening. And don't give up, sweetie. Do not give up. Let me just go and see our beautiful Amy. Let me go make sure PayPal is okay. I believe we have Amy, Diane, and Lexi who are going to be coming on up. So, yes, PayPal, we are good and clear for the moment. Donations are closing into the following 12 minutes, my sweet loves. So, just one second. I'm just going to log on out over here. Let's go like that. Okay. So here we go. Yes, thank you. The list at this moment, my beautiful Karima, my sweet love. We have 3 people ahead of you, sweetie. So I'm going to go and see our beautiful Amy at this moment. And here we go. Yes, my beautiful Maria, please do so, sweetie. So Amy is at 149. 149 for a beautiful Amy. Amy, my sweet love, please, 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 whenever you are okay, whenever things are good, please do let me know, okay? I love you, Maria, sweetie. Yes, as for Karima, I am with Amy, I have Diane, and I have Alexi. So If you post your question now, you're going to be on up after our beautiful Lexi, sweetie. So I'm going to say probably in about 10-15 minutes, my love. Diane's going to take a fair amount of time, so I'll say 10-15 minutes, Karima. You're still waiting to be called back in, right? Okay, I hope you don't have COVID or anything of the such, my beautiful Amy, my sweet Lord. Have you told M about this? Have you told M? Has he been messaging you anything of the such? My God, I really hope that he does. Love you, Maria, sweetie. You're such a sweetie pie. Okay, what I can see for you over here, how is Mark actually feeling towards you, my love? I feel as though he's got this dependence towards you. Yes, you guys are into somewhat of a third party relationship, no doubt about it. He is afraid about gossiping. He is afraid about over partying or anybody that could see you guys or mention anything of any sort. He is afraid about that. But my dear God, he wants you to know that he is holding on to you for his dear life, sweetie. He loves you. He is never moving on from you in any kind of a way. And you give him so much love that he is so very fulfilled. Thank you, my beautiful Karima, sweet love. You are going to be right after Lexi. If you want to come back in about, let's say, 10-15 minutes, it shall be your turn, my beautiful Karima. So hold on, and let's go see what I have for you over here. My beautiful, what is he thinking about today, all day, when he is thinking about you? He's thinking that you guys need to balance things up. He is thinking that he wants to be closer to you. He wants to move closer to you. He wants to spend more time with you. I feel like his life, especially during this holiday vacation, is more difficult. He's closer to home. He's working a little bit less. It's a little bit more complicated, and I just feel like he wants to be a little bit more closer to you. But it's more difficult for him to actually be closer to you because he's not necessarily working, which makes it a little bit more difficult to find some excuses to come and see you. Have yourself a lovely evening with family and your children, my beautiful Maria, sweetie. Okay, so let's go and find out what is happening over here. I am getting, he is still afraid about gossip, sweetie. What is he wanting for the future? He is wanting reality. He is wanting clarity. He is wanting you guys to make the best options forever. If he, at some point in time, leaves his wife, he wants to be able to be with you. He wants to be able to move in with you. But he is not promising you in any kind of way that he is going to be leaving his wife. At this moment, he is still sticking with her. But if at any point in time he's ready to do so, he is kind of hoping that you're going to be moving on in with him, because into his mind, into his world, you are meant to be with him. You are his beautiful soulmate, and he loves you with all his heart. And let me go and see his thoughts towards you today, my sweet love. Thank you, my beautiful Karima, love. So what are his thoughts towards you today? Karima, you missed the 18 plus again today, sweetie. Karima, on every, I know you wanted an 18 plus, on every Thursday, there's a pre-live, which is an 18 plus, which you can't be there, but I leave you a timestamp. So the next one is going to be next Thursday, my sweet love. If you want an 18 plus, next Thursday is going to be the day. Just remember, every Thursday, there's an 18 plus. But you have to go through PayPal because Super Chat simply does not allow 18 plus questions. So here we go. What am I getting for you? I know, sweetie. I know. I was thinking about you. I'm like, when's Karima going to be sending it? When's Karima going to be sending it? Oh my God, I know. Sweet Lord. Okay, Karima, if ever at some point in time you do want to have an 18 plus, go by PayPal. Send me your donation by PayPal and your questions. And at the very worst, I'll just do like a little bit of a pre-live just for you that I can send it to you. Okay? Yeah, just let me know at the very worst, Karima. I will accommodate you because you keep missing it, sweetie. Poor you, honestly, sweetie. But if you really do want tomorrow I'm not here. But the following day before the live, if you do want something, just send it on out and I'll do it, okay? Yeah, well, yeah, you can always ask something over here, Karima, and I can answer you into the most best code language that I can. But if you want something that's more blunt and something that is open, you have to go through the pre-life. But I can do that for you, Karima. I can, my love. Not a problem, sweetie. I will definitely answer into the most codest language as I possibly can. Yes, Karima. So my beautiful over here, what I've got for you, my beautiful Amy, what I will say is this. He is wanting you to know that he loves you, that he's done a lot of poor choices into the past, but you are his very best choice. Perfect, Karima. Whenever you're ready, just send it out towards me and I will do it for you before live. It will be my pleasure, sweetie. Otherwise, I can answer you in code tonight. It's not a problem neither, Karima. I feel as though there is a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of things that are open for you, my beautiful Amy, for you and for M. I just feel like we need to take things one step at a time. He wants you to know that sometimes he kind of feels like when he is close to you, that he's a little bit boring, that he's not all that interesting, but he wants you to know that he's trying to give you as much possible time as he possibly can, because into his heart and into his soul, he loves you more than anything else, my sweet love. My beautiful, let me know that you're okay and you're back home later on if you're okay to do so, okay? Hello, my beautiful bright eyes. It is nice to see you, my sweet love. I have our beautiful Diane. I also have Karima. Followed out by Lexi, and I have bright eyes. I am going to go to get myself some water, and I'm going to be back with Diane, followed out by Karima, Lexi, and our beautiful bright eyes. Just give me one simple second, guys, and I will be right back. Alrighty. Awaken to me. Nice to see you, my sweet love, and thank you, beautiful. If you love someone, you must let them know it. You're absolutely right, Dawn. I agree, sweetie. That is beautifully said. Awaken to me. Thank you so very much, love. I'm going to be with you in about 15 minutes or so, okay? So I don't know if you want to come back or if you want a timestamp. I know no, absolutely not, sweetie. You are not boring to him in any kind of way, my beautiful Amy. I promise you, love. My beautiful Diane, where are you, sweetie? Are you here? Where is Diane? Diane is at 159. So here we go for our beautiful Diane. Awaken to me, sweetie. Your sweetie pie. What I will ask you is the following, my love, because I don't want to lose your question. Awaken to me, sweetie. Please copy your question, and when I'm ready, paste it, okay? Because I do have a couple of readings before you, and I don't want to lose you, and I don't want to make you upset. So copy it, and when I'm ready, poof, paste it on out for me, okay, sweetie? So here we go for our beautiful Diane. Thank you, loves. So I got you. I was worried about you guys, Diane and Sean. And then I thought to myself, aha, it's shopping night. You guys went out shopping, didn't you? How was your shopping tonight, sweeties? Thank you, my love. I appreciate it, sweetie. And awaken to me. If you want to sit around and listen to me chit chat, you definitely can, my love. But if you want to come back in about 10-15 minutes, I will be with you. And maybe you'll be less frustrated because it will be your turn. Up to you, sweetie. You say, so the person that I mentioned about in June and March, are they two different people? I do feel as though there are two different people at this moment, my love. I do. All right, so okay, hold on over here just one moment. Okay, perfect. And there you go. So, my beautiful, thank you. So oh, thank you, Sean. I'm glad you had a good day, sweetie. So, Sean, Samantha is an Aboriginal Australian and has a big family in Peak. Okay, perfect. And is in Alice Springs. Oh my God, this just sounds like a movie. Seriously. Okay. Confused, my beautiful magician. I feel as though there's two different people, my beautiful magician, who are actually coming on in towards you, sweetie. There is somebody in June and there's somebody in March. I feel like the one in March is the one that you're going to be friends with for approximately a week. Things are going to be starting on up. I know somebody else is coming on in, but the energy changes at all times. So I do see two different people. I guess it's going to be up to you at that point in time who you're getting along with best and who you truly want to be with at that moment, my love. Diane, yes. Sean, Samantha, yes. And if they want to come to the wedding, you're just wondering, are some people in Quebec racist? You say you don't mean no. Oh, absolutely not, sweetie. Oh my God. No. Well, okay. You do have racist people all over the place. We can't really control it, but basically speaking, at this moment, my beautiful magician, I'm seeing March and I'm seeing somebody around June. So I'm just seeing March and June. I'm not seeing January. March and June is what I'm seeing, love. Diane, so are we racist altogether? Is somebody racist? You're probably into the least racist place as possibly can be, sweetie. If you only knew everything we did. We're as open as you possibly can have, sweet love. We make modifications of our laws, of our religion. Oh my God, we do so many different things. It's absolutely amazing. So I'm actually going to have to say an absolutely no over here. There's no problem whatsoever, sweetie. So have no fears, have no worries, my sweet love. Everything is okay. Come back in about 15 minutes, Karima. Is that okay for you? 15 minutes, my love. I will be with you. So, sweetie, there is absolutely no doubt about it, my beautiful Diane. Okay. There's not going to be a problem whatsoever about Samantha coming on down over here. I feel as though we are loving, we are caring, we are completely open. It doesn't matter if it's, honestly, we are the, I don't want to put us into comparison with anybody else, but I will say that we're completely open to absolutely everything. If you're looking for open people, may it be he, she, they, them, may it be colors of skin, may it be religions, we're good as heck, sweetie. We just kind of take you the way that you are, and we love you the way that you are, and that's all there is to say about it. So, I'm going to say it's not a problem. It's very important, though, if you are going to be, married. The only thing I'm going to say is that, religiously speaking, if you are going to be married into a Catholic church, you do need to be both Catholic. Otherwise, it's not going to be happening. You can't have like a Catholic and an Anglican, or you can't have, that's the only thing I'm going to say. So as long as everybody is within a little bit of the same religion, to actually get married underneath the church with a priest, you need to be Catholic, or you need to be completely Anglican and go to an Anglican type of a church, or whatever your religion. But I don't believe that you're into any other religion, so I'm going to say Catholic or Anglican altogether, sweetie. Not a problem whatsoever. Everything is good. Have no fears and have no worries. Oh, absolutely not. Oh my God. Sean and Diane. We have such Indian backgrounds. It is amazing. We have about 20 minutes away from my house, about 25 minutes away from my house. And there's an Indian village that is completely, they have their own rules. They have their own laws. They don't pay taxes. There's a bunch of stuff that are happening over there, but they got like their own world, and it is their own world that is completely accepted, and it's just the way that it is, and that's it. So, oh my God, I have no fears. No, we're not scary people whatsoever. We accept you the way that you are, my sweet love. And they're a Christian. That's what I thought, my sweetie. I know. My mom, I'm a Christian myself, and my mom is an Anglican, and I know that we're really, really close on by within thoughts and religion. It's just a little bit of the way that the church is functioning that's different between the Anglicans and the Christians. Yes. So have no fears, sweetie. Absolutely not. There's no problem whatsoever. I'm going to go and give you more information about the Matthews and Samantha and their families. Absolutely, sweetie. Oh, my dear gosh, Sean. There's not a problem over here, sweetie. Oh, my God, no. Everything is absolutely perfect, sweet one. I'm Christian myself. My dad is Christian. My mom is an Anglican, and her family are Anglicans. And my grandfather used to go to church. He used to live, well, he's passed away now since the last few years, but he was an actual preacher. He used to go into church every Sunday, and he used to give mass to everybody. And I don't know, he was the sweetest man ever. Anyways, point being, I'm not very far from him being Christian and being Anglican, and I have such sweet memories of him. Every time we went over to my granddad's, we would say, thanks, and we would say our beautiful blessings before eating. And I don't know, I've never had that anywhere else into my life, even onto my Christian part of my family. Nobody does that. So I don't know, it was somewhat marking into my life, I guess. But that being said, let's move on forward to other things. That's just a question of perspective. It's a question of values and thoughts and everything of the such. But yeah, I always remember my granddad as being the most religious, sweetest man ever. My God, he was sweet. So here we go. This is what I'm going to say for you. My lovely, as I'm moving on forward within the family. So again, I'm going to say, Diana and Sean, have no fears about anything. My dear God, you guys could come over here with whatever. You're going to be accepted. Okay. As for the families altogether, what can I actually say? Oh my gosh, have no fears, Sean. Oh, no fears whatsoever, honestly. you guys could come on forward and you can come and see all our different little villages that we have with different thoughts, different religions, different type of ways of living and everything of the such. And it's amazing. It's like if it just kind of changes you and just changes you of positions and places and kind of brings you into a completely different world. So yeah, it's nice. That being said, altogether, sweetie, what I will say is the following. Sweetie, as for Matthew, altogether, my love, I am seeing over here, oh, he's sweet. My God. He wants more things to be happening, though. He really does. Thank you, Sean. You're such a sweetie pie, love. Matthew wants more things. He wants to be closer to you, Diane. He wants to be closer. He wants to show you more love. He wants to show you more sweetness. He wants to just kind of hug you and hold you and never really, really, really ever, 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 ever let you go is what I'm seeing. So I just kind of feel like he has so much love towards you. And this is it. He just wants to be close to you, sweetie. If he could marry you right here and now, then he definitely would. I kind of feel as though the changes that are happening, that we now have our beautiful Samantha that is coming on in, it's bringing a different type of vibes. It's bringing a different type of togetherness and being together at the very same time. I don't feel like it really changes anything for Matthew and all together. Matthew loves you. Matthew loves Diane. And I'm going to have to say that Samantha loves Sean. But you're both in completely different type of relationships altogether. Matthew, he is more open. He is very, very loving. He is very tender. He is very caring. He is very much of a homebody altogether. If he can take care of cooking and cleaning and gathering things and being together and having the beautiful harmony, that's what he wants. He wants good. He wants love. He wants family. He's always had family within his life. He's always had somewhat of that unity, and he wants to continue into that kind of a way. That's the way he wants his life to continue, and that's a type of heritage that he wants to bring on forward also. So that's very, very important for him. As we kind of move on forward, if I move on forward to our beautiful Samantha, oh, she's a sweetie pie, but she's a little bit more extravagant. Samantha, oh, Sean, get ready, sweetie. Samantha is 100% girly, sweetie. She likes to go on out. She likes to dress sexy. She likes to have high heels. She likes to be going on out. She loves to go shopping. She loves to, I'm not going to say like she wears lipstick. She puts her, her makeup on. She isn't too much. But my God, she is beautiful in every single way as possibly can be. And it's very important for her to give that type of a look, she feels good, she feels sexy, she feels more empowered into that kind of a way. I've told you before, I believe that she is very, very, very creative. Financially, she is very, very well off. I don't feel as though she has any financial problems whatsoever. I feel as though her parents actually have a fair amount of money, so she's not very afraid about her future in life altogether. I feel as though, honestly, she just loves you. She thinks that you're absolutely fantastic. And if she can help you in some kind of way within your music, within your passions, then she definitely will, sweetie. Maybe to help you on out to make a record or make some type of a CD or a recording of some sort. She will definitely help you out as much as she possibly can, my dear Sean. This is what I'm seeing for the moment. So I'm going to give you guys messages both ways. But if you do have any other questions that I have not mentioned, that I have not necessarily looked upon, please do let me know and I will look upon it, sweetie. I know you do. I know you do, my sweet love. Hold on. Are they cousins is what you're wondering? Is that what you're wondering, sweetie? Are you wondering if they're cousins in any kind of ways? Or are you telling me that they are cousins? Hold on. Let me just go and see. Yeah, okay. I'm going to give you some messages. And then I'm going to go and see our beautiful Lex, followed out by Karima. Can I see any issues between the families at all? Let me go and see. Can I see any issues between the families at all? Honestly, my love, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Sometimes I feel as though they become a little bit more emotional. But altogether, I'm going to say not a problem whatsoever. I feel like things do calm on down. I feel like we are able to kind of overcome different type of hardships or different type of problems that could be actually arriving. And I feel and I see stability. I see love. I see journeys. I see travels. I'm going to say no, my love. Whatever little problems you guys might be having, they're going to be absolutely completely solved really, really, really quite quick. So not a problem, my love. And that's it. I feel, my dear Sean, that your lady really, really absolutely loves shopping for clothing more than jewelry. So she's more of a clothing. She's very high fashion. She's very high heels. She's very feminine. She's very much into high heels and different kind of type of colors of nylons or stockings and skirts. Like, she's very, very into the whole a sexy kind of a look is what she likes. She likes to give off a good impression. She likes to show as though she's powerful, that she is there, that she's her own woman. And good for you, sweetie, because you've got that beautiful, lovely woman just by your side, my love. I don't get all that much work done these days because, honestly, you are much more fun into my world. This is for Samuel, not for Samuel, I'm sorry. This is for Samantha, and it is for Sean. Samantha and Sean. One day, we are just going to laugh about all of this. I want you to know that I see you into my dreams, and often you're actually quite naked. The sun simply shines brighter when I remember something that you have said towards me. A 2-story, sweetie. It's a 2-story, Diane. You're onto the second level with Matthew, and Sean and Samantha are onto the first floor, sweetie. It's a 2-story, my love. It's a 2-story with a double garage. I make space for you into my home and into my life. Everything has changed into my world the day that we actually met. So Diane, double garage, 2-story. You're up with Matthew, and Sean and Samantha are on to the first level. If I move on forward over here, I'm willing to put as much time, as much effort that I can for our love to grow to infinite for our beautiful Diane and Matthew. I have so many beautiful plans for us, but it is going to take me some time. Please be patient. Wait for me a little bit longer. I will be the Prince Charming you have been dreaming for. When you're not close to me, I miss you so very much. My heart and my soul are simply longing to be with you and to be close to you. You are always going to be my very favorite, my very beautiful, deep love. I will love you forever, and I want you to know. It is my great pleasure, my beautiful Diane, my sweet love. If there is anything else I can do for you, my beautiful Diane, or my dear Sean, please do let me know and I will answer you. Put some little pointy index fingers so I can see it, because I'm going to go into PayPal into the meanwhile. But sending both of you guys so much love. And thank you again, my beautiful Diane, you beautiful, generous soul, sweetie. I know, sweetie. She is all yours, mind, body, and spirit, love. Let's go see our beautiful Lex. Lex is going to be please at 2:19 and 15 seconds. So 2:19:15. I need to know after, actually, awaken to me, pose your question. Awaken to me, pose your question. Alexi, CJ's thoughts and feelings. Oh no. Oh God. What happened, sweetie? Oh la la. Okay. That's it, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so he doesn't really know when he's going to be out. I'm going to say probably within the following 5 months. His thoughts and feelings towards you at this moment. Thoughts and feelings towards you. Thoughts and feelings, wanting to be with you, wanting to start something new, a lot of passion towards you, wanting to be with you, but not being able to offer you anything that could be good. Is it true about the pregnancy? It is. What should you do? You should walk away, my sweet love. You should. He's definitely going a little bit all over the place, which is a little bit what he's always been doing. My beautiful Lexi, I love you, sweetie, and you do what you want. There's never any judgment whatsoever over here. I love you, and I just want what's best for you. As a friend, I will say run as far as you possibly can. Block all contacts, not listen, not opening any doors, and just closing every single thing that you possibly can. But it's up to you to do what you want, and I love you, and I accept the whatever it is that you decide. This person's no good for you, sweetie. They keep going back in circles. They keep having babies all over the place. They keep using people, and they keep ending up into the worst places ever. You don't deserve that. You deserve somebody who's there, who's good for you, for your children, who loves you, who respects you, who will be with you for all times. This person loves you. They do, but it's the most toxic kind of a way. They're not able to be there for you, and they keep hurting you, my love, over and over and over, sweetie. So I'm going to give you some messages, but my sweet love, I need you to think about this, okay? So here we go for your messages, my sweet love. I'm trying to speak to you through songs. Awaken to me. Please do post your questions if you have not. So if you have, perfect. I'll be with you in just a moment. I really hate not communicating as much as I possibly could, as much as I would like to. By the way, my beautiful Lexi, the picture that I see of you is very small, but you're absolutely gorgeous, my love. You have changed it from the last one. You're looking good, sweetie. I don't want to run from this connection anymore. Please do give me another chance. I never ever meant to hurt you. I'm so sorry that I have. And don't think because I don't talk to you that I don't want to, because I truly, truly do. Let me just go over here like that. And here we go. Karima, it's almost your turn, my sweet love. Almost, my sweetie. Awaken to you. Let me go and answer you, my sweet love. I'm going to go and see Karima right after. So it's almost your turn, my love. I'm just going to go and find Awaken to you. And I believe that I'm going to be able to find your questions if I just kind of scroll on to. Let me just go and find you. Okay, the message is retracted, which is why I simply cannot see it at this moment. Okay, so whenever you're ready, Awaken to you. Oh, there you go, sweetie. Thank you for posting, my love. So here we go. Up next is going to be our beautiful Karima, and then we're going to finish on up with Bright Eyes. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. So, Awaken to you. You're curious why your Aquarius man ghosted you after a great connection, right? Why did it disappear, and will you hear from him by Saturday or Sunday this week? All right, my love. Let's go and see that. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry, by the way, my beautiful awakened to you, that you're going through this. I'm really, really sorry. Sometimes people have the most horrible ways of communicating, of opening on up, of really showing how they feel, how they love, what they want, what they desire. Sometimes we're just absolutely clumsy. So let's go and see, sweetie. So why did we ghost you after a great connection? I am seeing over here avoidance. I'm seeing over here that we're not ready for what it is that you have to offer. We're just not ready to give that to you. I'm seeing that if we stick around with you, you're actually going to end up feeling like you're really, 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 really greatly disappointed, sweetie. So we have not been able, or we don't necessarily believe that we're going to be able to give you what it is that you want, right? Oh, Diane, give me a moment. I'll answer you right after this reading, okay? Just give me a moment, Diane. So, my love, what I will say is this, okay? We ghosted you after a really, really good connection because we believe that you want something more than what we can give you. I kind of feel like he's a little bit there, but not really all that there. He's there, but he's there a little bit by passage. I feel like there was a little bit of confusion. I feel like whenever you guys did meet, you were into it for the long run. He was a little bit into it, maybe a little bit just more for fun, not really necessarily wanting the same type of connection that you wanted. And this is why he actually disappeared. Are you going to be hearing by or from him this week? I'm going to actually say no. And I'm sorry, sweetie. I see you waiting. I see you thinking. I see you wondering what is really happening. But I just don't feel as though he necessarily sees the possibilities within this relationship. And I feel like he's more looking towards more of an open type of relationship. So not a secluded relationship just between you and him. I feel like he's open to you and him and seeing other people. And so you're looking for different type of things because you're looking for different type of relationships and connections. He doesn't really feel as though you guys are fitting all that much at this moment, and a little bit cowardly on his side, I may say, but that is what it is. He has not been actually able to tell you that, you know what, he just kind of feels like you guys are not looking for the same thing. As much as your connection was nice and beautiful, you're looking for long term. He's looking for more something that is passionate, something that is fun. We get together every once in a while, but nothing much more. He's not looking for the long term is pretty much what is happening over here. And he knows that you're looking for something a little bit more. So he's been a little bit too afraid to actually tell you this. And this is why he actually kind of pulled on back, my sweet love. Do I believe that you guys are going to be seeing each other? You're going to be hearing from him by the end of this week? I don't believe so, sweetie. I kind of feel like he's a little bit disappeared for the moment, my love. If you're able to contact him into any kind of way, I say why not? Go ahead with it. Ask him what's going on. Ask him what he's up to and what he's doing. See what you can get. But I don't really feel as though this is going to bring anything good for you, sweetie. I'm so sorry, my love. Diane, is the marriage on to the 8th of January or April 16th? Karima, please let me know if you are still here, my love, because you're next. And then we're going to finish on up for tonight with Bright Eyes after Karima. So, is the marriage on to the 8th of January or April 16th? I feel like we're still on to the 8th of January at this moment, 2025. So I'm going to say the 8th of January. Depending how things go between Sean and Samantha, it could be pushed on by till April 16th. But for the moment, I'm going to say I'm still seeing I'm still seeing January the 8th. So Diane, the 8th of January, my sweet love, for you and Sean. I'm going to say yes, my beautiful awakened to me. I'm sorry, my love. I really, 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 really am sorry. Often people lie. People say things they should not be saying. People say things in different kind of ways, not to hurt feelings. I just kind of feel like he was wanting something that was a little bit more open. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong about the way that you are. The only problem is that you're wanting something long term and he's not. I'm sorry, my love. I'm sending you much love, sweetie. Thank you, Bright Eyes. You're gonna be right on up after Karima, my love. So Karima, again, if ever you do want anything that is an 18 plus, send it to me and I'll do it before the following live. Okay? But you have to go through PayPal, love, with your questions. My pleasure, my beautiful Diane. Thank you, sweetie. So Karima, you're back in your country for a visit and you haven't heard. Okay. How does he feel about the trip? Okay. Oh, let's go see how is he feeling about this. I've got you, beautiful bright eyes. You're nice. Awaken to you. You can just post your question. I'll answer you, my love. You don't have to donate again. Just ask your question, sweetie. I'll answer you after Karima, okay? Just ask your question, my love. And I will answer you in just a few moments. So Karima, you are back, my sweet love, and you have not heard what is happening, right? Okay, love. So, here we go. Sweetie, I feel like there is great perseverance altogether. Nah, not necessary. She's here, my beautiful Lilith. Thank you, my love. I'm seeing a lot of perseverance altogether. I'm seeing over here that we're a little bit unfulfilled. We want to be closer to you, sweetie. How long are you gone for, my beautiful Karima? I'm seeing that we are missing you, that we want to be closer to you, that we have all different kind of devilish little energies that are actually coming on forward. So I'm basically going to have to say over here that I feel like if we could get really, really close to you, if we could have some beautiful moments with you, we would. Anything that is tender, that is loving, that is caring, that is sexual, we definitely want to be with you. Not a problem, awaken to me. Just post your question, my love. So, yeah. I'm definitely going to have to say, there's no doubt, sweetie. I feel as though he feels like you're a little bit far away, that he misses you, that he is wondering a little bit what you're actually up to at this moment. If he could be close to you at this moment, he has so many naughty kind of thoughts that he would love to have with you. So he's missing you, and he's wondering what you're a little bit up to all together, right? And you just got there this morning. I will check that out, awaken to me. Thank you, sweetie. And you're gone for about 2.5 weeks. This is why he's feeling so sexual. This is why he's missing you so much, right? It's like into his mind, it's like he has amplified everything to be so big that he's missing you, that he's wondering about you, that he is... I feel like he's lost without you. It's interesting, ain't it, Karima? It's interesting how when you are there and you are close to him, how he's not always necessarily available towards you, but into those moments where you're far away and you're more unavailable, that he just wants to be with you and he wants to give you his whole world. It's interesting. I know, honestly, it's like that. It's like into that world where you just kind of feel like you're far away right now and he just wants to give you every single moment he has of his life. It's like he feels like you're gone to the other end of the world and he's never going to see you again, and he's afraid that you're going to go and see somebody else, that you're going to meet somebody else, that you're going to fall in love with somebody else, that you're going to forget about him. It's like he's got all these fears and all these worries, and he just wants to give you so very much because he's so afraid about all of this altogether. I don't know, it's kind of crazy. The energy that I'm gaining is an energy of being just onto your tippy toes, just kind of waiting to see what you should do and how you should do things, because he's afraid. He's insecure. He's basically insecure at this moment. It is crazily interesting because when you're there with him, he's just kind of there, a little bit nonchalant. Whenever you guys meet, but everything else he needs to have into his own time, into his own space. But now that you're away, now that he can't control things, or he doesn't really know what you're doing, he just kind of feels like he lost complete control. And he's feeling completely insecure. It's crazy. So this is it. He's feeling completely insecure about your trip altogether, sweetie. He's been thinking about you a lot. He's been thinking about sex an awful lot. He's been thinking about your sexual adventures. He's been worried that maybe you're going to meet somebody else while you're away. Yes, you can, my sweet love. He is absolutely afraid over here that, hey, maybe at some point in time you realize that maybe he's not the very best one for you. So has he been thinking about you a lot? Much more than he actually does when you are here with him. Because at this moment, he's a little bit of he's like a nerve ball. He's like a stress ball, my sweet love. He just can't wait for you to come on back, even though you just left. Yes, go ahead and answer your question, my beautiful Karima. Oh my gosh. Yes. Let me go and see over here. What actions, right? Does he have into his mind that he would like to take towards you at this moment? Oh my God. Am I supposed to be into like an 18 plus over here? Because it's sounding very 18 plus-y. If I was into the pre-live, oh my God, I know what I would answer towards this, my beautiful Karima. Page of Swords, sweetie. God. Okay, so I have to be very, very YouTube friendly. What I'm going to say at this moment is I feel as though he is wanting passionate love with you. He's wanting that connection. He's wanting to look into your eyes. He's wanting to give you every single thing that he has not given lately. Every single thing that he has sacrificed or modified or complained about. He's willing to give you everything of that and even more. Because at this moment, he is feeling so very lost. Honestly, his only actions that he has, I don't see him actually, giving you a beautiful ring at this moment, but his actual actions are wanting to be there, wanting to be close with you. If he could sleep with you for 2 weeks straight, in bed with you, never leaving your house, just a sleeping, both of you guys together, having fun 24 hours a day, spending that time, this would be his fantasy. This would be his thought, to be with you, to be connected with you 100% in every single way that you have ever thought about. So I kind of feel as though his thoughts are diverging towards something that is more passionate, something that is more 18 plus, if you will, because it's like he wants to try to fulfill you in every single desire that you have so that you never ever leave him. I know, I kid you not. I can't. I'm trying to be as YouTube friendly as I can. Sweet Lord. Honestly, my beautiful Karima, you just think about you guys together into bed. Think about everything that you love to do, that he loves to do to you, that you love him to do towards you. You think about it. He wants to give it. He wants to do it. He wants to be with you. He wants to give you the most passionate, beautiful experience that you can ever have, so that when you look at another man, you think, oh my God, he's never going to be as good as my man. He's never going to be as good as us. Because, oh my God, he satisfies you in every possible beautiful way. I know. So this is what he actually wants to do towards you at this moment. Let me give you some messages. They're not going to be 18 plus because my 18 plus messages are way too blunt. How is he viewing you as a person in general at this moment? Absolutely. Let me go and see. I know. I can't get into my bang bag. I can't. And I do have a bang bag, but I can't get into it. So as a person, he is seeing you as very prosperous. You're very rich inside. You're very deep. You have a beautiful soul. You have a lot of desires. You have a lot of wants, but you're very deep, but you're very basic within your wants. You want love. You want respect. You want a connection. That's what you want. Love, respect, connection, and honesty. That's it. And that's all. So I'm going to say this is it, my sweet love. Yeah, I know. They can be really, really quite blunt, right? They are often. They are very what? They are very... Anyways, it is what it is. The 18 plus is what it is. It is very specific. Okay, so let me continue. They are great, right? Oh, thank you, Carrie. I appreciate it. All right, let me continue on. I am getting over here our Eight of Wands. As a person, my love, you are deep, you are loving, you are caring, you are sweet in every single kind of a way. He sees you as being open. He sees you as being patient, although you can be quite impatient at the very same time. But he sees you as being very, very loving and caring and tender. And he sees you into his long-term future. He sees you into 5 years, into 10 years together. But he sees you guys together into a home, loving and caring, into a place that is not as complicated as the one that you're at this moment. You are seen as somebody who is very understanding, somebody who can, I'm actually going to have to say, take on in sometimes some bad news, but actually being able to understand it, relate to it, and modify your life towards it. And he loves the fact that you are non-judgmental. He loves the fact that you understand the situation and that you're patient and loving and that you're willing to put up with his crap every once in a while, my sweet love. Vive do mundo. Nice to see you, love. Come back and see us in a few days, my sweetie. Let me just go over here. Hold on. Oh, messages. Yes, let me get to messages. Here we go. Let's get some messages and let's go. I'm actually going to start on off over here. Okay. I love you. I love you more than I have ever found any ways to say it to you. My beautiful bright eyes, let me know if you're here because actually awaken to you're next, and then I'm with bright eyes. I know you put it up with a lot. I know you put it up with a lot of crap, sweetie. I know you do, Karima. And it's hard and it's painful. And I know that you have a lot of pain within your soul. And I know that you try to work through it as much as you possibly can. But he doesn't give you all the happiness that you deserve because he's not there completely with you. I see the void. I feel the void. And I hope at some point he'll be able to fill that void for you, my love. I want you to know that I'm definitely worth waiting for. Divine timing is going to be bringing us together. I need you to trust your intuition altogether. Nobody has ever made me feel the way that you do. You are absolutely irreplaceable altogether. I pleasure myself to you, to your pictures, to your thoughts. I want you to know I believe that this is true love altogether. I know that I'm slow, but I want you to know that this is a little bit of a waiting game, but I will be yours. I believe that we have divine union together, and I have been learning my divine lessons, and soon I'm going to be by your side. I get jealous whenever I think about anybody else having you, or maybe even stealing you away from me. When I close my eyes and I speak to you in 100 different silent ways, I want you to know at this moment that you, I believe, are mine. I have made up my mind and I'm not wasting my time anymore. Let me take on out a different deck. Let's go and put these over here. And let's go like this over here. All right. I can feel the magnetic pull towards us. I want to protect you as much as I possibly can. The energy between us is absolutely amazing. There is so much that you still need to find out about me, and I still need to find out about you. I want you to know that I love you more than words can possibly say. I want to message you, but sometimes I'm a little bit afraid about what you'll answer on back. To me, your eyes are absolutely enchanting. And you are the very best person who has ever happened and come into my life. I want you to love me for who I am. And we need to take it slowly at this moment. My beautiful Karima, I am sending you so much love, sweetie. Have no fears. Love will continue, sweetie. He is continuing to love you, continuing to watch you. I know that you are back home, probably close to more family. I wish you the very best time with your family. Enjoy every single moment, my sweet love. Let me go see. Hold on over here, bright eyes. You're going to be on up in just a moment. Karima, if there's anything else, let me know, my love. So wait, what was your question? You would like to know how things will end between you guys, right? How are things going to end? Let me go see. My beautiful bright eyes, you're next, my love. So how will things end between you? I actually kind of feel as though things are going to become a little bit silent. I feel that there is going to be some type of personal closure because not too much is going to be happening. You might have a contact, you might even have 2 different contacts, but not too much happening. I feel like it's too much challenging, not really any replies, or taking way too long to reply to any type of message of any sort, and you're going to end up just kind of giving on up because you're upset. So I'm going to say within the following 2, maybe 3 weeks, I feel like you're going to completely give up onto this person because they're not really replying, not really giving you what it is that you want or what you desire. And you're just going to completely just kind of be fed up about the whole situation altogether, my love. And I'm sorry. I really, really am, sweetie. I hate to say those things. I really do. But this is it. So, yeah. I'm going to say time is going to kind of pause everything together and really just kind of end things. Yes, you can, Karima. What's your question? Ask your question. I'll answer you through code. Go ahead. What's your question, Karima? Go ahead with it, my love. I got you. What's your code question, my love? Go ahead with it when you're ready. I never got your code question, so when you're ready, go ahead with it. Bright eyes into the meanwhile. I'm going to finish up with your code question, Karima. Bright eyes, my sweet love, at 2:48. Are you going to get an apartment that you're wanting in February the 24th? Let's go and see that. So in February 2024, you're going to be getting this apartment that you've been wanting. Let's go and see, my love. My King of Wands in reverse is telling me more of a no. My King of Swords is telling me that if you modify things, perhaps, I feel like you're going to be working towards it, but I'm basically going to have to say no. I don't feel like it is. I know that we want to, but it's like we don't quite have the means to do so. I know that you're trying to find the ways, you're trying to find the possibilities, but it's like it doesn't really actually work on out into the end. So I'm going to say no towards that, my sweet love. Awaken to you. I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. Many, many hugs sent out towards you. Karima, your code question, send it on out. I will answer you, my love. Will Anisha move in back with you in 2024, bright eyes? Let's go see, love. So will Anisha move back in with you in 2024? Yes or no? My Six of Swords is telling me that we do have a little bit of a return to trouble, unable to move on forward, kind of coming on back. So I'm definitely going to have to say yes, because things just don't seem to be working on out into the way that we want them to. So I'm going to say yes towards that. Probably not in January, February, or maybe even March. Maybe somewhere between April and May. And does Rufus think about you? And what is his relationship with Delisa? Let's go and see if he is thinking about you. And let's go and see about his relationship, my love. Hello, my beautiful bright eyes, love. So does Rufus think about you? Yes or no? From what I can see, it is a definite yes. He keeps on thinking that, hey, if he had the power, if he had the motivation, if he was able to just kind of stand on up and make things happen within his power, within his determination and his wants and his desires, you guys could be together. But he's not able to do so. We can see it with our Ace of Pentacles. So does he think about you? He does. Does he think about how if he made changes and made modifications into his life, that you guys could be together and that you could have a happy ever ending? He definitely does. But he ultimately knows that nothing is happening within this relationship because he is choosing to do so at this moment. He's kind of self-sabotaging, if you will. I know, sweetie. You said you want her to succeed, but you kind of want her to come back, right? I'm going to say that's a little bit of a mom's prerogative. You want all your children to do absolutely perfect, but at the same time, you don't want to let them go. I get you. I do, my beautiful bright eyes. My kids have been on a strike because of teachers. No, my kids are not on strike. The teachers have been on strike within the school board for since the month of November, and today I read into the newspaper that they might have found a solution. And into my twisted mom's soul, I thought, oh my God, babies are going back to school. So I know what you feel. I do. But at the same time, it's best for them to go to school. So there you go. I know, bright eyes. I know. That mama's heart is there, sweetie. So how are things going with him and Delisa, right? I know, bright eyes. I feel you, sweetie. The struggle, as Lilith would say, the struggle is so real. It is there. You got that tug and that pull between what is good and what is not good. And mama's in between. Oh my God, bright eyes. It's a difficult place to be in too. I say do your best, my love. And in any kind of a way, what you're doing from your heart, you're doing from your love, you're doing from your soul. So it can't be bad now, can it? All right. So, sweetie, how is the relationship actually going with Lisa, right? From what I can see at this moment, it's complicated. I'm getting disillusionment. I'm getting a little bit of resignation. Like we're a little bit tired of the whole situation. We're feeling a little bit more independent into this relationship, so we're a little bit less together. I know, right, Lilith? It is what it is. It's for real. That should be one of our merch. The struggle is real. That should be onto it, definitely. I'm so sorry. I'm just laughing my life off. Okay, so Other than that, I'm going to have to say they're kind of independent. They're into this relationship, but things are not all that good, not all that great. Trying to do as best as we possibly can. But my dear God, it's like love has like walked out of the door, but they're still together. But love has been gone. It is no longer there. There's nobody knocking at the door. Love has ran away like hell, sweetie. So I'm going to say they're kind of staying together because they're used to being together, because life has kind of seemed to set things into that kind of a way. But are they happy? No. Are they loving each other? No. It's just a little bit of, we're used to being together, so we're kind of sticking together, but we're not happy into this. I know. So it is what it is. I know, Bright Eyes, right? It is. It definitely is. The struggle is real. You want the best, but at the same time, you want to keep them towards you. You want them to fail because you want to hug them and love them, but you want them to succeed. I'm going to say it's a mama's path. It is a crazy one to be into. Oh, my dear God. Okay, I did not get no spicy questions from Karima. I don't know where she went. I don't know where these spicy things were. Hopefully the spicy ones were not within the messages, because my messages are way too blunt. They cannot even be hidden into any kind of a thing. So, I'm going to say, I know, Bright Eyes. Stay strong, my love. Know that Rufus loves you. Know that his relationship is complete. A berserk with Delisa. Know that at some point in time your daughter is going to come and move on back with you, my sweet love. As for the apartment, I don't quite feel like you're going to be getting it. I kind of feel like you're a little bit struggling towards it. It's a little bit complicated, so just make sure you have another option, my love. Yeah, there you go, you spicy hot pepper, you jalapeno Juanson. I don't even think jalapeno's good. I think you need to be a habanero or something. I think you need to change the red for a green. You need to be more spicy, Juanson. We will see each other not tomorrow, but after tomorrow. So if anybody has any emergency, anything is happening, private readings are still there. You can always reach me by email. Otherwise, we will be here in 24 hours of time. Sending everybody so much love, beautiful vibes, stay strong, and we will see each other in 24 hours. Have a beautiful day tomorrow. I know, Juanson, you definitely deserve a abuelito habanero. See you guys tomorrow. Love you.